Well, hello, everybody. I hope everybody's doing good today. Can anybody hear me out there? Let me turn down my Isan music. Hang on. Everybody doing all right this morning? Can you hear me? How about a thumbs up? Yes, no, maybe so. Sound is good. Okay, sorry about that. We just got back home. Me and Paige were trying to get here fast enough from our last little adventure. Sound up a little bit. Echo. Okay, echo, echo. How about now? All good. Okay. I got a little bit of a new setup here. I'm still kind of working on it. This is going to be like my first little trial deal here with I don't know. I moved everything upstairs, so you guys are going to have to let me know if there's any difficulties, right? I'm at home right now. I am at home. Let's see. How about that? Yeah. So I got, let me turn this down right here. Okay, I have, supposed to have like a little bit of a chat box on the side. I guess we can't see it. Let's see. Maybe, I don't know. It's there. Try here. How about there? Anyway, okay, anybody? Very slight echo. Okay. How about? It's a little noisy where I'm at upstairs still too. Hey Mitch, sorry about all the damn confusion. We got here a little bit late and trying to set up this new little platform here. Whoops, hang on. See? Technical difficulties. Yay. Okay, let me get all set up here. Everybody, Village Furlong, how are you? Snack Pack, Mike, good to see you. I'm upstairs, so there is still a little bit of an echo here, so hopefully the sound is okay. Of course, I can't really hear what's going on. Let me try my headset. There, now do I look a little bit more professional? I think I got it figured out, maybe. Yeah. Say hello, Paige. Hello. Okay, I'm gonna have to talk a little bit about what's going on in Thailand, but I've got to be careful with what I say. So that's gonna be really difficult, I think. So just bear with me and let me kind of talk a little bit about what's happening today, which is, what is today, Tuesday? I think Tuesday the 13th of July. Yeah, a lot of things happening and a lot of things changing, so it's difficult to even talk about it. So I figured I'd do a live stream and just kind of let you guys know what's going on. I know a lot of you people have been watching what's happening on the news, and a lot of it that you get from Come over here. Come over here.
In NakhonPhanom?
Yeah.
In the yellow zone, you don't have to be quarantined. You just report it.
Right.
Other than that, red, very red, orange. Red, very red, state quarantine.
Oh, state quarantine.
Yeah, and orange. No. Yeah, orange is home quarantine. So you will want to travel here. If on the yellow, you fly. The rest, no.
Look, they're having a meeting today in our province. I try to, a lot of people, they don't really, that live in Thailand, they don't know what their restrictions are in their province. But I think if you just type in, like, say you live in Udon, if you go to Udon COVID-19, it'll give you a website. Of course, it's in Thai. So there's nothing right now in English that I can share with you. But if you live here, most likely you have a girlfriend, wife, or somebody that can help you with that. Anyway, so let's keep the criticism down right now. There's not a lot I can say about it, but here's the deal in my area. A lot of people are fleeing Bangkok because it's locked down. There's not anything for these. A lot of people that work in Bangkok aren't originally from Bangkok. They're from outside, so they're going home, and they're flooding Thailand right now. So that's why there's a lot of cases right now. So a lot of people are checking into where they are from, and cases are popping up. So they're trying to contain that right now. So in my area, we're still in the yellow. We've always been pretty much in the yellow. Our numbers are going up crazy because people are coming here. But what happens is if you come here from anything other than yellow, then you have to do quarantine. So it doesn't matter if you've had the vaccine. Well, I'll take that back. If you've had the vaccine for more than 14 days, then you just have to check in. But if you're coming here, you're going to get a test. And if you just had the vaccine, it doesn't really matter. So the Sinovac, I think you have to have 2 and more than 14 days, your second one. And the AstraZeneca, which is really the only thing that's been given out here, you can have your first shot within 14 days. So we just came back from NakhonPhanom. So I was going to do a video series of about traveling around Isan. And I mentioned in my last video that we were going to go to Khon Kaen. Well, we can't because Khon Kaen's in the orange. And I don't feel like dealing with the stigma right now about, you know, everybody just assumes I come from Bangkok when they see me anyway, a lot of times. But what's happening right now is a lot of people coming into our area are filling up, I don't know why I can't get my glasses clean, are filling up the hotels in NakhonPhanom with quarantine. And they have to stay in these hotels. There's about 2 or 3 of them right now that are filling up with people coming here. How many do we have today coming in? You said like 300? A total of 300 though?
But today?
Altogether? I don't know. We have a lot. But they're having a meeting here in about 30 minutes to kind of decide what they're going to do. And the problem is this is a lot of panic. And it's because there's a lot of uncertainties and there's a lot of confusion and there's a lot of stuff on the internet that people are sharing and they're scaring people. So I was thinking like a week or 2 ago that this was going to get better, but I don't think we've peaked quite yet. And but I just want to talk a little bit about this before I start answering some questions. Anyway, we were going to travel around a little bit, but we can still do it. We just have to stay in the yellow zone. A lot of it is up north too, in Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai, they're in the yellow. But everything next to us, like Mukdahan, I think, yeah, Sakonnakhon, and above us, we can travel. That's it right now, but it'll probably change really quick. And a lot of people have been asking me about the vaccines. Well, depending on where you're at, like if you're in Bangkok, like they're trying to flood Bangkok with vaccines right now. The ones that are coming in our area, they're not coming to people that are under 60 years old, and a lot of them were sent to Bangkok to help where the biggest problem is, right? So it's not here. Even if I wanted to take it today, it's not available for me, not just because I'm a Farang, because I'm under the age of 60, and I'm not a school teacher or I don't work for the military. I'm not Thai, right? So those people are the ones getting it first. Now, America has decided to send over 1 million doses of Pfizer. So they're talking about right now, they just said on the news, I'm not sure, they think they're going to give that as a booster because it seems like the Sinovac is, we'll just leave it at that. So anyway, they don't know what they're going to do with that. And I'm like, hey, you know, you could maybe consider some of the Americans over here. How about that? How about that? But yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on in my area right now. It's just a lot of damn confusion. I will tell you one other thing. Me and Paige were making plans to go back to the United States for a lot of reasons. And not to stay a long time, but we were going to get a 2-month ticket to go back to the U.S. Whether we were going to stay 2 months or longer, I don't know. You can change the ticket pretty easy right now. The ticket itself was about $1,200 each. And we were going to fly into Japan, and then I think we're going to fly like Nippon Airlines. But then they decided the other day to close all the airports, no air travel inside of Thailand. So we would have had to figure out a way to get to the airport from here, which would have been very fun. And then we would have had to store our vehicle. Leaving Thailand's not so bad. You would have to get a PCR test or whatever. And they're very limited on the locations. And what the internet was saying is that it was because a lot of these places, like if they found out you were positive, then you know, they were having to try to police these people. Like they had to stay and they were going to have to do quarantine, you know. So they just stopped doing it. But there's one in Bangkok that you have to schedule an appointment with. And, you know, it's, I don't remember, like 4,000 baht, something like that. But I have insurance in Thailand. I have health insurance, and I got the extra COVID insurance, which was very inexpensive here. But in order to come back, you have to get a certificate of entry, which means you have to either get a visa or have a visa. You have to have health insurance or emergency medical insurance to include COVID, if you get it, of $100,000. Between $100,000 and $250,000. That wasn't such a big deal. We found a lot of places between $300 and $600 for that. But we heard a lot of people having difficulties getting their certificate of entry online. And I think a lot of it is they don't want to have a lot of people come into Thailand right now. So for me, this is like a big shit show. Like they get... I better stop there. Never mind. Anyway, that's what's happening right now. We're not going to do anything. We're just going to sit tight and just watch the show. We just got back from NakhonPhanom. NakhonPhanom's kind of normal, like the new normal, right? Like you can still do stuff there. It just can't be like out in the open having fun, right? But the hotels are still, the major hotels are open, and the swimming pools are open. So that's all we can do right now. If you guys are planning on coming to Thailand, I would wait. Even if you're coming long term, I would not. Well, if you've already booked it and planned and paid, then you're going to have to go through the motions. But what are you going to do here? And even if things kind of calm down, things aren't just going to magically appear overnight. You know, it's going to take some time. So anyway, that's where I'm at. If you guys got any questions, we've got 3 pretty good videos coming out of our last journey. We did go out and have fun and make the best of it. It was almost like the apocalypse, though. Like there's people outside everywhere, right? Still trying to do. Hang on a second. Let me close this. It's very noisy outside. Hang on, I'll be right back. I'm back. Pretty fancy, huh? Anyway, it was like the apocalypse, man. There was like there's nobody traveling in hotels right now. And Yeah, it's just, but there's people outside in the markets, and it's almost like back to normal, except there's not any people from Laos or people coming in here. But it's kind of pleasant, I guess, to the most part, that it's quiet. But here's the deal, you know, me and Paige have money. We have people that cook food all the time. We have like an endless amount of food. We can stay home and do nothing, but I feel really bad for the people who are probably not going to be affected by this disease, and I feel bad that they've had to try to figure out a way to support their family. And it's, you know, I see now on the TV where they're actually showing people that have committed suicide. They're talking about it now, finally, but this is putting a lot of stress on those types of people. And then you have the crowd that says, oh, you need to stay home, you need to do that. But I don't see them contributing their money, you know, to try to help support these people. They're just telling people to do something that they really can't do. And I think it's very selfish for people to be one-sided about this stay home crap, because it's just not possible. Unless the government stepped in and said, okay, we're only going to give you 30% of your monthly income, and we're going to divide it around everybody and then make sure everybody can stay home. But who's going to make crap for them? Like, it's just not possible. Like, if everybody on the planet stayed home, it would be like, this is it. That's what it would look like nothing, like no internet, no food, nothing coming to you. Like, really, this is like reality of everybody just staying home. I don't see that. I can't envision that myself. Okay, I'm gonna answer some questions. You guys like the new setup? I'm still working on it. Like, I have this thing now where I'll show you real quick. Later on, I'm going to, like, I have this thing, it's like a desktop view. Hang on, I'm getting it on the screen right now. Hang on. Let's see. Hang on a minute. Oh, my camera just moved. Hang on. Sorry. Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can't figure it out. Hey, there we go. I think I got it. I don't know. I got this thing where I'm working on trying to, you know, where I can look at internet stuff with you guys, and we can do some creative searching on the internet, and this and that, but I haven't quite figured out how to master it quite yet. I don't know why, but that's just me. So let's get into some of the questions. Say hello to everybody. Expat Explorer, if you come this way, need to come to Louisiana and go. We were planning on going to Louisiana, and we were going to go up into Pensacola, Florida. We had a big thing planned out, and Daz was going to come with us. We were going to meet some other people, but it didn't work out. So maybe next time. DT, good to see you. Charlie Chan, awesome Chuck, tell him like it. You don't want me, I can't really say what I want to say. I have a lot of criticism about what's going on in my own opinion. And a lot of people share their opinions to me, and I think a lot of people are very selfish and one-sided to their opinion. So I don't think a lot of people really want to know how I feel. Mark Youngblood, the cure cannot be worse than the problem. What if the problem with negative people too is every time somebody comes up with a solution, they always have a problem with the solution. That's a big problem around the world right now. Is, we can't get through this. What I like the best and what I've been sharing is like, and it doesn't matter what you say sometimes to people here. Like I showed them this is live in Florida, like right now, and they're like, not like, wow, everything's kind of normal there. Why did it? You can't really explain to them. It's like, anyway, never mind. A lot of people here today. Village Farang, thank you very much for the donation for Paige's enjoyment. Thank you. Yeah, this isn't my country, and every country, well, they just put something out the other day, and I kind of don't blame them because a lot of people are posting fear about the vaccination, mostly the vaccinations, and they want to try to put a stop to that. And they really want to try to get a handle on this, but there's so much stuff on the internet right now that is scaring the crap out of everybody. So they're trying to enforce. Not that I don't think they'll do anything, but you never know. Chuck, how much is the private hospital? I don't know. The price went down. I'm not getting in. I don't know. I didn't get part of that. I know a lot of people bought it and then they're trying to get refunded because the price went down. I don't know what it is. It's not even here yet. Like it's supposed to be here at the beginning of October, so we won't know. Alex from Burma, good to see you. Thank you for coming. Thai 2112. I have booked Moderna vaccine online, and October's earliest. Well, maybe you could share how much that was. Led Zeppelin, good to see you. The fear is real, though. The risks are, yeah. Gordo, good to see you. Vegemite on crumples yet. Paul, I don't know. It must be for somebody else. Yes, it's 11:22 a.m. here. Mike, good to see you. Land Smile, 10% of Thailand so far got the vaccine and will take a long time. Yeah, I think they're close to that. Maybe they are by now. Fins Forever 72, good to see you. Be careful, I have left my family in Indonesia for work in Mexico. It took me 4 days now to get back and very difficult even with the visa. I have people sending me messages saying that they got turned around in Japan. And because Japan's like really strict on the documentation too, and they've also gotten turned away into Thai immigration here in Thailand because something wasn't correct to them. So a lot of it has to do with the insurance, like if they don't recognize, if it's not specific, or it's a mess right now. It really is a big mess. And the sandbox thing, I don't even want to get into that, but that is like, I think they just don't want that many people coming there, But I don't think that's really on their mind right now at the current moment. Star Cab, so what the hop, Paul App, can't get vaccine here for love nor money. Dee, the situation will test your metal. Chuck is a rock. The other day I was saying, I have a passport, my wife has a passport, let's just go and do something and get through this, right? And the problem is I feel so bad for the other people, like really I feel bad, and anyway, we're handling it pretty good. If they close the swimming pools down next in NakhonPhanom, I'm going to freak out. I'm going to go buy that little rubber raft and go float into Laos. Damien McQuackle, where is the coolest temperature year-round in Thailand? That's a good question. Not Calcall. Man, I forgot. That's a problem with me. I forget a lot. I was going to say Calcall. Maybe it is Calcall, where it's about 14 degrees at night. Pretty cool temperature. Up in the mountains, really. I'm looking healthy. Thank you, Gordo. It's the lighting. It's my new, I'm actually live streaming on my computer, and I'm using my phone as my camera, my new phone. Martin, good to see you, Martin. Martin says he's still glad to be here in Thailand. I'm grateful for the opportunity. I was going to make a video. Actually, I started on it and I just stopped. It's like, man, I started kind of rambling on shit, but about what my thoughts are still in Thailand. And I want to be here. Like, this is where I want to be. And I want to stay here and I want to get through this. And this is always going to be our home. And, but we want to travel the world, you know, we want to go. That was the goal, and it's still going to happen, but we're not going anywhere. Like, Thailand's not going to force us out, and this has nothing to do with foreigners, and we're going to stay here and get through this, and things are going to be a little bit different. I think some things will be better, you know, than they were before when it comes to cleanliness, you know, but it's going to get back to normal. But I want my freedom. Like, I've actually seen death. Like, I know what it's like to be in a crisis, and this thing is like, it's nothing like that. You know, it's difficult to digest, you know, with everything that's going on and the restrictions and just the atmosphere. Like, is this really happening? You know, because I can see the numbers, like, you know, let's don't get into that. But anyway, yeah. This is difficult to do. Let's answer some questions. Thailand will improve. Things will get better here. They've gotten better all around the world. I got an echo. I haven't quite figured out yet. Hang on a second, let me try this. I'm upstairs and I have to close the window and it's causing an echo. The problem is I don't know what it's like on your end. I got all these damned old gadgets right here, by God, I don't know what to do. Is that any better right there? Okay, some people say the sound is fine. I guess it just depends on what you're listening on or watching on or this and that. Sorry, I'm eating a mint. I'm working on it. I have a green screen that I'm going to put up. I've just been really busy lately, and we've had quite a bit of subscribers come to the house here lately. We've met a few in areas close by. Small echo. I don't have it. I don't have the microphone tuned in right. When I got this microphone, the sound was horrible, and it's like, crap, I should have bought a mixer. And then I got to looking online at mixers, like, some of these damn things are expensive, and I don't want to buy just a cheap one that's not going to work. So I found this deal online where you can get an online app mixer, which is cool, like a badass mixer. It was free, and then it wouldn't work, and it's been like 2 days. Like, hey, dang, I don't know why. I watched all kind of YouTube videos, but you had to download a virtual input and output cable. It's so weird, right? So I downloaded the cable, got it to feed to the program, but I haven't got it fine-tuned quite yet. So I don't know that I ever will. You'll just have to bear with the echo most likely, because I moved my office upstairs, and this is a big room, and I don't have a soundproof room. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, enough talking about that damned old stuff right there, you know what I'm saying? Hello, Al, good to see you. So, yeah, all of my American friends are sleeping right now, I think, huh? Where you guys from? We've got 291 people watching. Very cool. Can you guys see the live chat on the screen pretty good? Or is that like just a waste of me having that up there? Up in Las Vegas. And I wish we were thinking about making a trip to Las Vegas too. "9:30 in California." I forgot you guys got the last part of the sun. You're here in Hookham, Longhorn, huh? Side Trip Life, good to see you in Samui. Man, I bet Samui is really happening, huh? 18:30 in Hawaii. Still on that military time, huh, Aaron? That's okay, they're on that here too. The font color doesn't really make it too readable. Okay, thank you for telling me that. Maybe I can change that. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it right now. Let me try. No, not that one. Let's try this color. How about that? Is that better? All the vloggers fled to Samir. I think you meant Samui. I don't know. Maybe. Then I'm in a safe spot then, I think. Oh wait, I didn't transfer it over. How about that? Is that better? Dave's in the house. Gotta love Thailand. Thank you for showing up. The Village for Long. I'm at work at Bell Helicopter, so I'm getting paid to listen to your rambling echo. Thank you very much for that. iPool from Nashville. Blue, please. Okay. You want me to change the color to blue? I don't know. Let me see here. Let me see if I'm smart enough to figure that one out. I got to find blue first. Let's see. How about that? Done. I think that's going to be too dark. What do you think? Side Trip Live says, whoops, I got a lot of comments coming on, guys. Sorry. Been on Samui a while now, Bangkok, and my pool, somewhat lively, bars with food open, quiet elsewhere, but beaches are lovely. So the bars are open, and no wonder all the vloggers are there. Get some content, right? Well, that's cool. I'm glad to hear the businesses are starting to open. You think it would be better if the text was dark? Okay, I can't do that at the moment. I don't quite, hang on, maybe I can, shit. I don't know if I can change it pretty quick. Yeah, I don't know. We're just gonna have to leave it like that for now. I'll have to fix that later. But thank you guys for that. I think the color's too dark of a blue. So I'm going to have to change it to something different. How about... I'm just going to have to do that for now. We'll fix it later. Daz, is Daz in the house? Yeah, Daz is here. Hey, Daz, how are you? I know you're still awake. It's only 9:30. Ron's in the house. Marlee and Larry, thank you. Is Joe and Gift in the house too? If so, hello. I got a lot of words coming up on the screen right now. If you guys got any questions, shoot. If it's something very important, leave it in the comment section below, and we'll try to answer it. Anyway, so this is my new format. Yes, I hope everybody is enjoying it. I have all kind of, like I said, some neat little things that I got to try to learn to figure out how to do it, but I haven't quite figured it out yet. Joe, can't wait to get back there. I think Prachuap is still in the green, but it's just we can't get there. Let's see. Hey, Biscuit. I'm from Maine. I think you're talking to somebody else. The blue background was better. Okay, well, we'll figure it out here in a minute. Can't read it. Okay. Hang on a minute. Dang it. Okay, done. Let's see. Yeah, so I got this thing where we're going to go later on, once I figure out how to do this, we can do some research on the internet, and I can show you guys how to do things like live, you know, or we can watch UFC fights for free. How about that? Because we get that in Thailand. I'm just going to leave it at this color for now. I'll fix it later, guys, with the colors of the letters. I can't seem to do it, and I don't want to spend all the time trying to figure this thing out. But any other criticism, I would very much appreciate it. Other than me personally, I get enough of that from you guys. Ron, gotta go. Okay, take care. I know you got a busy day. Yeah, let's see how many times I can get to change my colors. I'm going to leave it like that for now. I'm just going to get rid of it and go full screen. Or we can do, yeah. Yeah. Chuck, you can't work out the bug. You can work out the bugs later. Yeah, I've been working on the bugs for quite a while, but I can't tell what you guys can see on the screen. Might get a copyright strike. Yeah, I don't know, maybe. Marcy, okay, I'm sorry, it's ugly. It's hard to read. I think because the lettering is no good. There's no air condition in the room here, but we just spent 100,000 baht on a new roof, and it's pretty cool up here, except I had to close the window because the young kids, they like to drill out their exhaust mufflers so that it sounds really loud, because that makes them very cool. And all the girls, I'm sure, really love to hear them ear-piercing full throttle down the road. That's a little exaggerated, but I had to close the window. A second camera. All right, Dusty, come on, man. I'm just barely getting this. A second camera downstairs or street view to switch to now and then. That's a wonderful idea. And I don't know if that'll work or not. But you know what? I'm going to try that. That does sound like a good idea. Try to adjust my horizontal. I don't know what you're saying. Let me see. I'm limited right now. My camera's pretty close to where I'm sitting too. So yeah. I'm gonna have to try to figure out a way to move the camera like right off of my face. Diaper green, Marcy. Okay. Let's do this for Marcy one more time. How about that? Does that brighten your day up, Marcy? What is the mafia up to? They're down there preparing lunch, which is the highlight of her day. Chuck, wipe off your sweat. You look too shiny. How about that? Is that better? Yeah, I know the text color is not good, but I can't quite change it right now. I'm sorry I didn't transition that. There you go. Does that brighten your day up? No. Paige is downstairs entertaining her mom. Paige is not cooking with Mafia, I can promise you that. Paige is pretty smart to stay out of everybody's way. Zoom out a little. How about that? Hang on a second. Let me move my camera back. The picture is pretty good though, right? Joe, good to see you, Joe. Hope you guys had a great day by the ocean. The sides are still... Look, I don't have any friggin' makeup on, okay? There. I like how nobody's really talking about what's going on. We're just talking about my shiny skull and the video. That's good. That's good, because I thought I was going to have a difficult time today doing a live stream, but I haven't done one in a while. So, cut a hole in the wall and stick your camera in it. Easy fix. Yeah. I'm trying not to overthink stuff anymore. I think that's my biggest problem. Mortha Smart, thank you very much for that beer money. Paige, you're getting a lot of beer money. She said, yay. I don't know where James is at. He's probably doing a live stream. Maybe make the background. Marcy, take a chill. Where is the Israel flag? I don't have them all up yet. I got some stuff down here. Actually, I can show you right now. I got my camera right here. I still have to put all of these flags up. And I still have this wall right here is bare, and I don't have it. There's my screen right there. Hey, so I'm still in the process of remodeling. What's the plan for the pool? Curtis asks. I have to wait till my father-in-law gets, he still has his businesses pretty active, and it's his shop, it's his building, it's not mine. And he said that we could build the swimming pool, but he wants to wait until he's finished working. So I was like, okay. He says 5 years, so he'll be 78 years old. So we'll see how much. I don't know. We got plenty of time. When he stops, we're going to totally remodel this house. A lot of things I want to do. Joe Parker, good to see you from Santa Rosa. I see you misspelled that, but I can figure it out. I'm not allowed to misspell words, so, but I got it. Paige. How about that color? Hang on. People don't like the color of that, and I don't know quite how to make it just right, but I got to fix that later.
Color. Yellow?
Yeah.
Make a rainbow.
I can't make it rainbow. Maybe later. Donald McVeigh, hey Chuck, good morning from the UK. Good morning. Hey, I will be taking part in the Phuket Sandbox on the 1st of August. Got my certificate of entry the other day. Looking forward to some good times now. Very good. Congratulations. Hopefully some things will change by August, but we're still climbing up right now. Not the doom and gloom, but I don't know how it's going to be, but congratulations on getting here. A lot of stuff popping up. Yellow is a great color. Thank you very much. Whatever color you want, just put it on the screen and I can change it to that. He will outlive my pool ambitions. Maybe. I don't know. It'll happen one day. We've got plans for I'm going to build a really nice barbecue pit area, and we're going to make like a Korean barbecue table upstairs to have like Korean barbecue. A lot of things. They're actually pretty excited about it, but they just don't have any place to stick their engines right now. And the reason why he has them here is because a lot of it will come up missing in the shop. So he keeps that stuff, like the drivetrain stuff here. And yeah, it's just the way it is. Miriam, life is good. Life is still good. I just, want to be able to roam about the planet, Chuck, you had the Israel flag downstairs. I still have it. I guess you want to see it. Hang on. I don't know what the deal is. I don't have it put up yet. Where is it? There. Here's that.
It's matching.
That matches my screen, huh?
Yeah.
There it is. I haven't put it up yet. I got to get some better tape. Probably don't need much tape for that one. E.T., good to see you. Quick. Chuck, what about traveling overland after COVID-19? No, they say I'm sweating and it puts a glare on my forehead and it's not visually accepted. We're going to leave as soon as we can. Yeah. I haven't talked to CJ either. I guess he's pretty busy. Maybe he's in Samoa too. Kai Palot. Wow. You guys want some kai palot? I'm going to wait. I don't want to sit here and eat awesome Thai food in front of everybody. Green. You want green? I can do green. Let's see. I thought I already had green. That's your green right there. Bam. Dennis, Chuck, come on down to Phuket in the sandbox right now, about to go fishing. I explained that earlier about our restrictions. If I go there, no, I can't go there. It's not going to happen. First off, I'd have to do, coming into there, I would have to do quarantine because I don't have the vaccine. And when I return, anyway, I'm not doing a month's worth of quarantine to go to empty Phuket. We have some friends that we really wanted to go see and help promote their businesses, but we're going to have to wait. Frank, we are building a house here too right now. You will have to visit us if you can. Gregory Sawyer, question. How's the bike path from ThatPhanom to NakhonPhanom coming? Very slow. A lot of it is because they have to build these, it's like they're trying to build it on the river, and they're working on it, but it's taking time. And it's looking really good in NakhonPhanom. We were just there today, spent a few days there, and it looks really nice. And it's coming along. Miriam, which vaccine will you have when it's available? I have no idea. You know, right now the only thing that's available is Sinovac, which, yeah, and then we have AstraZeneca sometimes. CJ, is CJ in the house? I haven't heard from you in a while. Hope everything is doing good. How do you like my new little setup? I'm still working on it. I know it's not perfect, but I got a couple little transition screens and stuff. It's pretty cool. Like this one. Yay! And yeah, trying to change it up a little bit, trying to not be so dull, but I'm still working on it. Like that color, I know that color's not good, but we'll figure it out next time. I want to try to do more live streams, so this is really just a test, kind of. We got 276 people watching. Miriam, Chuck, when are you going to go see Joe and Gift's new house? Well, their house is not complete, so we plan on spending quite a bit of time down there whenever they're done, so you can count on that. Me and Joe got to work out the details. Hopefully, I think it'll happen this year, but we're going to take a motorbike tour, just me and Joe, and I don't know who else, not the ladies, how about that? And we're going to go do a motorbike tour somewhere. You guys will see it on video. My Thai flag is upside down. Very funny. They made theirs pretty basic. Not a lot of thought going into it. It's a good idea. Will Rose said he paid 1,700 baht for the Moderna to get on the list in Bangkok Hospital. Thank you for sharing that. Somebody was asking earlier. I don't know if they're still here or not. Joe has a nice pool. It's empty. It will be nice. Me too, Joe. I can't wait to get on another. Maybe we won't plan too much. Maybe we'll just go in a direction, right? That might be funner. And we'll just tell the ladies we'll be back. Randy, thank you for coming. Yes, the room is big and still working on details. How's the lighting? I know earlier I had my LED light on. People said they could see me sweating. Is the lighting okay? Poo boy, faux boy. Do I do much fishing in Thailand? Ever go to the river? Yes, I do. I don't bring my camera because I don't think it's going to be that fun to watch me catch nothing. Joe has no gym. He's going to have a gym though, I think. Chuck. David Glass, Joe, Chuck, 20 seconds, CB me to go on a trip. Who comes back alive? Yeah, I don't know if it's going to be that many vloggers going on this trip. But I don't know. We haven't planned anything. I'm still sweating. I'm not sweating. I have a glare on my skull. Thai flag needs an elephant. Don't forget me on that motorcycle. I didn't forget you, CJ, of course. You and I don't know. James may just have to tag along. Maybe his girlfriend can drive his rental car. No, just kidding. It's going to be a good time. Fishing's all about drinking beer. Hell yeah. I just cut my hair like the other day, so. I'm going to be leaving here tomorrow. What's today? Tuesday? Wednesday? Either tomorrow or Thursday. It's supposed to rain like all week, but it hasn't. So I probably will now, but I want to go play some golf. I want to go golfing, unless they decide to close the golf course. We'll find out soon. And I'm going to go get some highlight done on my tattoo because it needs highlight, some better coloring. Attach a third camera to a tuk-tuk. They're not really doing much. You just see some guy like sleeping in a hammock somewhere. Jacob family, good to see you. Yeah, I wish I could do something other than the local trips, and a lot of people have, not a lot, a few knuckleheads have like, oh, Chuck, I guess your content's gone to crap. All you do is post the same boring stuff. And I'm thinking, and you're on the internet worrying about what I'm doing? Like, you sound like a real exciting, person yourself. But you guys never see that because there's no sense in then going and having like a response to those people, But I know, what do you want me to do, I'm still enjoying myself and, I still want to bring you guys along. I don't video as much as I was because a lot of it is I don't have anything nice to say about the current situation. Like I don't agree with a lot of things, but I'm not going to share that on the internet, and it's just my own personal thought, and it'll get worked out one way or the other. It has to work out. It's the only thing we can relate to is what we're used to, is how things work where we come from. So it's difficult, right, to try to be open-minded. Jay Whitmire, very good. Just remember, Chuck, we are exactly where we are and supposed to be. You are 100% correct, sir. Sometimes, and I put a video out, I think it's coming out yesterday, of what I do when I need to really decompress. And a lot of times I sit here and I can hear the TV and I can hear the ooh-ah and I can see like stuff on the internet, and I think to myself, I've got to get off of this machine. I know what's happening outside. I've seen outside, I've been outside, and I just can't relate to this. And I just get on my bicycle and I tell Paige, and thankfully Paige is very understanding of who I am and how I deal with things. So I like put a couple things in a bag, a waterproof bag, and I tell her, look, I'm going on a bike ride. Like I don't know where I'm going. She has a tracking device on me, not because she's worried about where I'm at, but in case something happens to me, you never know. Like, she can just look on my phone and see where I'm at all the time, which is good. It's good to have when you're bicycling throughout Thailand. But I do that. Like, I go and I'll stop and I'll watch people and like do rice fields. I don't know why, or like on a tractor or something. It's just soothing. And a lot of times they say, hey, you want to come help? I'm like, nah, not yet. But that's how I deal with things, like real outside of life, not being on the computer trying to figure out the world, Help the fallen and can't help, I've fallen and can't get up. Degaru. Beverly, good to see you. Paul, thank you very much. Paul Withers. Keep the same boring stuff coming, bro. Thank you. Side trip live, decompress after by finding a drinking village with a fishing problem. Yeah. Actually, we have some, our neighbor, my buddy, Paul Samchai, the retired police, he's building these really nice casting nets. And before all this stuff happened, like right before we were signed up for a tournament, it was going to be cool. Like you draw this card and then you get like an area of a lake and then you just throw a cast net and it's like a fishing tournament. And it looked really cool, but it didn't happen. But he's still making some more nets and we're going to do something like that. Can I do some property reviews? I don't know. I've been doing a lot of like reviews for people that have built some long stay hotels and stuff like that, but I don't know if I want to go out and try to get somebody. The problem where I'm at, it's different. You know, it's not like I can just go. Yeah, it's not going to happen here where I'm at. Randy E., I could never understand people complaining to bloggers about their content as if they're being ripped off. If you don't like it, move along. I think they live in this virtual world, right? And they have nothing going on, so they want to be a part of like voicing their opinion. And a lot of people do that and it's okay. But a lot of the asses is like, dude, if you got it figured out, what's the name of your channel? You know, I'm sure no matter what you think or what you do or how your content is, somebody's always going to disagree with what you have to say, you know? So, but if you got it figured out, then you should start a channel. You'll probably have like, I don't know, like the most subscribers anybody ever had since YouTube started. I always say that there was only one perfect human being on the planet, and they hung him on a cross. So, Guru, love your channel, guys. Don't change a thing. Thank you very much. Lila, don't open a business in Thailand. Retire here. Don't work here. I agree, unless you just really need something to do. Like, I envisioned myself having a pizza parlor. I thought it would be cool, like bring something from America with my own flavor, my own designs, but it's not really worth it, especially if you're trying to come here to make a living, you know. Yeah, me and you, Joe, both know about. Me and Joe sometimes share. It's funny, like we share stories about some of the stuff that you guys don't ever see, and like people will go on his channel and talk crap about me, and then vice versa. You know, it's funny. Like they live in this crazy la la land. You know. No, I'm not going to go get a job or try to create a business. I tell you what I could do, you know, like if I really wanted to make money, I could probably change this YouTube channel into something different, but I just like doing the everyday life videos. It's easy for me. I'm never going to get so many subscribers because not too many people want to come do what I do. But if I really wanted to market a channel, I know what I need to do. You know, I could go be even more creative and do the things that most of the people want to do when they come to Thailand. But I'm not interested in that. I could create a tourist business where I'm collecting not baht but foreigner money. You know, go get a work permit, buy some vans, hire some people, and we could do like a travel agency through Thailand. If I really wanted to go back into making money again, I would have just stayed home and kept my business, but I don't really care about that right now. I just want to do it for fun. if you want to come open something, Gregory, then just do it for fun. You know, it has to be for fun. Like this YouTube deal has to be for fun. If it was like for work or a job, it would suck for me. Like when I do videos, I'm trying to be like educational, trying to be smart. These videos are difficult to make. You know, it's time consuming and my channel's not really based on that, so nobody really watches the damn things anyway, but I make them so I could share them because the questions get answered quite a bit. But if you want to come open a food stall, I would say a lot of people do that, like their wives or something, do something in the house and, you know, something to do. I've seen Phalang selling hamburgers in the markets in Karats, and, you know, I'm sure they're just doing it for entertainment. Diane, right? Diane Davis, hello from Auckland, New Zealand. Hello, I wish I could have come visited there this year. Where we are living our life COVID-free, travel bubble in Australia has been compromised lately, but we can travel to the Cook Islands as another one of our travel bubbles. We gotta get through this thing, you know, man. It's like we're so happy with the little things, and it's good. We need to concentrate on those little things to make us happy, but it's like, this can't be the normal. Like we're just gonna be acceptance to, this is what you can do, and that's it, you know? We really definitely gotta come to a solution and an end to this soon. Cole says, when you get the pool built, I'm coming over for a drink. Make sure you bring drinks. I want to have like I think it'd be cool to buy like you know, those frozen, where you make frozen slushies or something. So fill it up with Leo. Tell Paige to do the chicken dance. I don't know if she knows how to do the chicken dance. Gift will have to teach her how to do that. They'll be spending some time together. Good morning, David. Cobus Rebus, thank you very much. Ila, pretty much the only business that makes sense here is owning a 75-foot yacht and chartering it for $10,000 a week. That's true. You know what's a good business? Like hair salons. Them girls are always busy. Leo daiquiris, that's what I'm talking about. Connor knows the chicken dance. That's a crazy deal on that fight, you know. Joe, great live stream. Time to go check the house. Thank you for stopping by, Joe. We'll see you guys soon. I need a bigger beer cooler. I have one, it's up here. We're just gonna move it out there whenever we get it built. Uzi, I have great moderators. Yes, we do. A lot of people say, hey, Chuck, why did you delete my comment? I posted something on, you know, just my opinion. I'm like, dude, I don't have any ideas. You know, YouTube has rules about what you can post too, because it's their platform, not mine and not yours. And, you know, I do have people that monitor my channel, and we don't, you know, I want to keep this, you know, it's just like this, you know. It's not a lot of freedom of speech here, because if I come into your house and I start, like being derogatory, like calling you a dickhead or saying, hey, you Yanks are all the same, why don't you do this and do that, then you're probably not going to re-invite me into your home, or you're probably going to toss me out in the street. Well, it's the same thing here. So you don't have to watch the channel. You don't have to comment. You don't have to agree. But you don't have to be an asshole either. And I don't have to put up with it, basically, too, right? So it goes, I got a lot of freedoms just like you. Anyway, I don't want to talk too much about that. A lot of people complain about Facebook and YouTube and Google and how, but we always could just turn the crap off. We do ultimately have the power and the control. We just turn it off. It's their show. It really is. It's their platform, and it's like almost impossible for anybody to create something different because they own the whole damn thing. You'd have to like create a whole new like Microsoft, I think, or another Apple. Mitch, I don't know how you do it. I know you say you do it on your phone, but like I tried to help moderate too, and like somebody says something, and by the time I find it on the computer, you've already got it posted. I'm like, oh, maybe I should just leave. Hey, Marty, good to see you. Aussie Jude, good to see you. Okay, Ilya, I'm sure I'm butchering your name. I apologize. We'll see. We'll talk to you again. Dodger, Doglander. I don't know. Hey, Chuck, me and my wife are planning to go back to Pattaya in October for our second trip back. You think it will be reopened completely, or at least the bars and entertainment? I have a lot of friends that live there. I have quite a few friends that own businesses there also. What's today? It's July. We're in the middle of July. Yeah. October, November, December. I would say almost 100% no. Reason why is because it's going to take some time to get through this right now and get the hysteria down. And then once things are somewhat allowed to open up, not too many people are going to be coming here, and businesses they're not just going to reappear, Things are going to be a little bit different, I think. They're already trying to beautify the areas down there, but I don't think it's going to magically happen like as soon as they say, okay, we're going to open, and bam, it's just not going to happen. I've been to these places. You can see them on the internet too. I've been to almost every tourist place there is here in the past, during this whole pandemic. I've been there and I showed some of these buildings are going to have to be bulldozed and rebuilt again. I just don't think it's going to happen. I've been pretty optimistic throughout this whole thing, and I've kind of frowned upon people being super negative about stuff. But the reality is, it's just like Thailand is just now being hit with this. It's kind of the sabai thing. Like, we don't really do anything until it happens, or it just can't be fixed anymore. And that's kind of where I don't think they're quite there yet, but I think it's on the horizon. It's just my opinion. I don't think it's going to open up anytime this year. Will there be stuff to do? There's stuff to do there now, but it's not going to be like it was. Dan Palmer, thank you very much. Jay San, hello. Robert, good to see you. Mark 1, a lot of businesses closed, didn't reopen in Vegas, some vacant strip malls. Uzi, one of my best friends, got corona 5 days ago in Miami. I know a lot of people in America that have had it, but I know most of the people that I know in my family or friends were very, very minor, if no symptoms, period. I don't really want to talk about my thought on, I believe it's a real deal for sure, but I don't want to talk about what I feel about it, you know, about the serious. Anyway, what's next? I'm unsubscribing, damn it, check. See there? I said too much crap, my stream got disconnected. Maybe I need a breath mint. Dodge Lander, in that case, Chuck, you should come back to the States and enjoy. Yeah, I talked about that in detail, why we can't come to the States right now. It's almost impossible. Well, it's actually okay to get there, but almost impossible to get back. So I talked about that in detail at the beginning. I don't want to go over it again, but yeah, it's not an option for us right now. Hot chip challenge, where does it stand? Let's go to my channel here real quick and see. Hang on, just bear with me just a second, guys. I'm gonna go to my other channel real quick and see. You know, I thought I would be way over 5,000 subscribers. I've kind of slacked up on making the videos because it's difficult right now because a lot of things are closed. I have some videos that I still need to make, but it's very difficult to make those videos right now. But I really thought that I would be over that 5,000 mark by now. I still have the chips and they're still sealed up in their packages, and I'm sure they're going to taste like crap when I'm probably going to end up in emergency room by taking. I've been watching some videos. I was like, holy crap. But let's see where I'm at here. Yeah, you guys can see that I am at 4,880 something subscribers. So what I need is, I need about 200, about 100 plus, and I'll be there. But I've got a couple of videos, but I really thought that I would be over 5,000 by now, especially with you know, cooking. But I need to change it up a little bit. Maybe it's just not too appealing. I'm not really sure. I don't have the traction like I thought I would. I don't know. It just hasn't been my top priority right now, worrying about it. Yeah, you know what I mean? Yeah, I'm pretty close. Pretty close. Anyway, you need to do a video on snail races. David, did you send me those snail racing things? I think you did. And I have them on the refrigerator. And you asked me to do that, and I haven't done it yet. I think it was you. I need to get another water. I'll be right back. I'm back. You guys like the, oh, not you, David, sorry, never mind. You guys like the ESON music? I have this, okay, let me tell you guys now, I have 226 people watching, okay? I'm gonna show you guys something. Here, I have it right here. Shit, I almost died, hang on. This one's open. I have this right here. If you don't know what this is, here, let's see. Let's do this real quick. Let's see something. Hang on a second. Let me show you guys something. This might get you to to subscribe. Hang on one second. Hang on. Let's go on YouTube right now and type this in. Pack QI one chip challenge. Let's see, where's it? Here it is. One chip challenge. Let's see if we can pull up a video here really quick of. Here's one, and I think these are Korean, or maybe they're Thai. Hang on a second.
คนอยากลองมาที่สุดในโลกขนาดนั้นเลยเหรอกินให้ฝรั่งดูเฮ้ยแล้วถ้าเกิดแล้วกิน
So these guys right here are going to do this is the one chip challenge.
วันนี้นะครับทำอยู่กับพี่เนตตี้เสือร้องไห้นะต้องบอกว่านี่เป็น EP พิเศษ
Can you guys hear that? I don't know if you can or not.
ครับโหถ้าไม่บอกว่าปากี้พี่จะอ่านเป็นอย่างอื่นแล้วนะอ่านว่าอะไรครับ
Can you guys hear that? It's probably in Thai anyway. Let me turn it off. But anyway, let me fast forward to this real quick and see. See, this one's red. Mine is black. It's what it shows in the picture, though. Actually, you know what? This one's stupid. Let's go to a different one. I saw this black guy, he took one. Oh, I think it was this one right here. And, hang on, stupid commercial right here, by God. Sorry I'm boring you guys with this, but, I want to do this chip challenge. Yeah, that's what mine looks like. Of course, I haven't opened the package quite yet. But anyway, that's what it looks like. And I have this here, and I have two of them. And Ron, who lives down the street, well, not too far, he's going to come do the other one with me on a live stream. So we're going to see what this thing right here. Yeah, this is a bad deal right here. Like, if you guys want to watch some of these videos right here, man, some of it looks pretty like intense. Like some people have actually had to go to the hospital. It might be me. But if you guys want to see me do that, just subscribe to the No Time to Be Hungry channel. I think Mitch or Mike has posted the link to that down here below. And yeah. Anyway, some of this stuff is pretty funny. This isn't the one that I was talking about before, but yeah, that's it right here. Let me exit out of that. Anyway, I have two of them, if you don't believe me. Somebody sent this to me as a joke. I was like, okay, if I get 5,000 subscribers, I'll do it. And they go, okay, well, here's another one. No, thanks. Actually, I don't know if they still watch my channel. Maybe I've already made them angry. Ann Keller from Erie, Pennsylvania. Annie. Ann? Oh, Chuck. Chuck and Ann Keller. Yeah. Maybe they got tired of waiting and already unsubscribed. Yeah, I'm gonna make sure that everybody knows in advance. Like I said, I'm not like really rushed to take the chip challenge, and I gotta get Ron to come here. We're gonna do it like on a Sunday, and yeah, it'll be advertised, and yeah, it'll be fun. It'll be fun. It'll be entertaining. Maybe not. It'll just me like gasping for air, crying, asking Paige to call my mommy. You know. Randy, good to see you. All unedited with with how you down those chili peppers. You shouldn't have. I hope not. But I've seen some videos of some people that eat a lot of hot stuff on their channel. And yeah, didn't play out well for them. Yeah, it's going to be definitely entertaining for you guys, Gregory, for sure. Yeah. Make sure I have some popsicles. I've been doing some research. Yeah, I might have to do it on the toilet. on some things to take. Beverly, can you tell which of us are subscribed? Yes. Actually, that's not true. If you decide to hide your subscriptions in your I mean, you can hide to see who you're subscribed to, then nobody will know if you're subscribed or not. But if you look in like that, you can see like a little icon of a YouTube icon next to their name. I know they're subscribed. If you guys subscribe to my cooking channel, watch some of the videos. They're actually, unless you just don't care about, Thai food and stuff like that, which I don't blame you, but I've been trying to add a little bit of entertainment and some family stuff, just like an extension of the channel here, but a little bit different, more food-based. Okay, Tony, thank you for stopping by. I think we're not going to be on much longer, dude. I don't know how long we've been on it. It keeps going in and out. I upgraded my internet because now that I moved upstairs, it didn't want to travel upstairs. So I added I increased whatever. And then, anyway, it's much better, but it's still going in and out for whatever reason. Not as bad as it was. Used to, I couldn't do it on the internet. I have to use my phone. Ricardo, thank you for watching the mango sticky. You're going to try that in the RV? That's where we did it at. Yeah, it worked pretty good. One chip somtam. Windy, thank you very much for that. Oh, Windy City Bobby, I'm guessing you're from Chicago. What is the national dish of Thailand, Don asked. If I had to guess, it'd be like somtam, which is a papaya salad. The Village for Long says, I've been on so long that he's finished work and already drove home. Well, I'm having fun on this live stream. We're not talking about the end of the planet. Or maybe those people already left. It's pad thai. Yeah, it could be pad thai. Probably is pad thai. I think somtam's more of a Isan dish, I guess. But yeah, you're probably right. Pad thai. Masaman's more of a southern dish. My favorite pie. I like cherry pie. Okay, Sawan, you think they're going to extend the lockdown for more than 14 days? No, I don't think that. I don't think they'll do that. Gregory said, yeah, they have papaya, but the somtam is like a green papaya, not ripe yet. But I don't know, maybe, I didn't know anything about it till I got here. And when I tried it in the US and I didn't like it because it had fish sauce in it. But I love it now. Mut-Erk, the idea of March are opening, of March are upon us. The ideas of March are upon us. I don't know if that's what that's code for. I don't quite get that. Do I ever eat pistachios? No. Headed to Vegas next week. Vegas is happening. RCS says, my wife is from Payao. If it was in Thai, I could probably read it. And we currently live in Pennsylvania, USA. We have talked about retiring to Thailand, but I just don't know if I could give up all my personal belongings. Was that hard? You know, I had a lot of stuff, like a lot of bass fishing, a lot of fishing stuff, my bass boat, my tools, you know, stuff that I've had since I was a kid, turning wrenches, you know. Was it hard? You know, I knew what I wanted to do in my life. Like, my goal was to do this. It wasn't something that I was just, you know, an idea. I wanted to change my life. And by coming here, it was a gamble, you know, like, but I knew I had an idea what my worst case scenario was, and it was never going back to be another mechanic or anything, you know. I was just going to change my lifestyle, I think, if I had to go back home. But, man, it was a relief when I gave that stuff away, actually. You know, I tried to sell most of it, and like tools I was selling on eBay and all kind of my specialty stuff. And then I just finally, I said, screw it. I gave it away. And it was like a load off, you know. And I just bought like some crappy stuff to carry around with me. And no, the feeling of freedom was overwhelming for me. But you have to give that stuff up. Trying to bring it over here, just, you know, you're not prepared mentally, I think, to come here. A lot of people have shared stuff with me, like they have CD collections or all these things that they collect, and they have to store them back in the States. Either they still have a home or with family and stuff like that, but I didn't do it. I gave it. I have nothing left in the U.S. of possessions. Maylene, the idea of March is the 74th day of the Roman calendar, corresponding to 15 March. It was marked by several religions' observance and was notable for the Romans as a deadline for settling debts. Okay. David Glass, interesting, says, I don't think Thai people ate many noodles until they allowed the Japanese to stay there for a while and stuck after. I wonder why you think that. That's, maybe. What did they eat before? No, they didn't eat noodles. Gregory, you know, Chuck, none of my family can understand my thinking when I say I'm ready to sell everything and move. All I need is a suitcase with some clothes and a laptop. I brought too much stuff, like clothing, and I did bring some hand tools and stuff a little bit. A lot of it didn't make it here, like they took it out of my bags. Customs kept it, you know, some really cool looking little snap-on wrenches and stuff, and a little 1/4 inch snap-on ratchet set. They stole it. But anyway, I brought too much stuff over here that I thought I couldn't get here. But my family did the same thing. Like they were, you know, not my close, well, I would say like my father, he probably didn't quite get why I would give up the type of business that I had, you know. And my mom, she was okay. My mom was always kind of like a gypsy anyway. No offense, Mom, if you're watching, I love you. But yeah, no, my friends and stuff were like, you're going to fail. And that was some of the reason why I wanted to do the video, so they could see, you know, they could see over here and kind of like shove this up society's butthole, like this is really what you expect of me to do, be obedient to society and do what's expected of me and, the American dream. Screw you. I don't have to do anything. I can do whatever really I want to do. I'll find a place on this planet that I can have my freedom, and some of that was the reason why I did the videos, Ricardo said just sold everything. And you know what? We were having like garage sales and stuff, and Paige got tired of it. And I would go off to work, and she didn't want to deal with people, so she was just having her friends come over, and then they were trying to buy some stuff. I said, just give it away. Just tell your friend, find out who really needs it, and give it away. So she did. Every time I'd come home, there'd be like all kind of stuff going, and I'd be like, oh, you got rid of that? She's like, yeah. And it was just, she was doing it while I wasn't watching, so it helped out a little bit. Yeah, sanity is worth more than a successful business. I had a really good business. I'll be honest with you. The business I had, I could save $40,000 a month. And this business was, I worked 14 hours a day. It was nonstop crazy. It was very hectic, but it was all about money, and what are you going to do with all that, really? What are you going to do with it? You got to come to a point in your life where you're going to stop. But money takes over your life, and it's never enough. Things are never enough, and you start to become depressed. But this right here is not for most people, I think. Most of you guys that watch my channel, this is kind of what you want, or the ideas of what you want. And but on another side of that, I've talked to maybe about 12, I don't know, somewhere around that number of people that got here and realized that they couldn't fit in. Like it just wasn't for them. Like the idea that they had, it's not, they couldn't make it. And a lot of them was they moved into a village, or, they just jumped right into Thai life, and it's like a shock, big time. But a lot of people can't do this. I'm rambling on. My tattooist at Kiana Noon. Expat Explorer. The hardest part for me was selling my house and everything because I feel bad for my daughters. I feel like I'm taking away their home. Yeah, I understand. My kids are in a place to where they're financially stable, but I had a long conversation with my kids. When I started talking about this was that daddy's gotta live his life. I can't be the provider or the giver my entire life. We all have one life to live, and I don't feel like I'm being selfish, but they all accepted it and they all knew. I didn't just abandon them, I helped them out before I left. I was like, if you guys need anything, you guys better tell me now, because once I get on that plane, I'm done. Which didn't always quite work out that way, but I understand all that, but it was hard, and it just depends on the individual situation, I guess. Pizza is good in New York. It's just really filling. Maylee says, talk about shock, try a cold Thai shower. I think anybody who's lived here has had a cold Thai. But sometimes of the year it's not cold, it's refreshing. Snack Pack says, learning some of the local languages, it helps drastically. I think a lot of us have too much pride. We're like on this social platform. Like we have to be important, in our Western life, right? So a lot of people get disrespected or they feel uncomfortable when they don't know something, like they don't know the calculation, you know. But when they're trying to speak the language and then some little Thai girl's looking at you like you're stupid, you know, they get offended and they just don't want to do it, you know. And Thai people are the same way about learning English too. Like they're really shy about it and they're afraid to make a mistake. So just depends on your personality and your confidence level. But yeah, you should try to learn a little bit as much as humanly possible. And, you know, it just takes time. But once you're here and you hear the language a lot, if you're in an area where you're not around a bunch of expats, a lot of it starts to sink in. Like you start to develop like the accent, which is important to try to mimic the word, like the accent. Because if you try to say it like "Shawat Cop," and they're like, I don't know if you're speaking Hungarian. They have no idea what you're saying. Anyway, Faux boy, what's going to happen with your father-in-law's business when he retires? I don't know. You know, hopefully he can sell it. You know, he wanted his son or my wife and me to take it over, and he kind of thought we were going to do that when we came, but we told him up front that wasn't what we wanted to do, and he never really talked about it anymore after that, you know. But he's going to have to sell it, I guess, or I don't know. I don't know what he's going to. I can promise you he's not thinking about it at all. You know, a lot of Thai people, when they hear you speak Thai, they laugh at you, but they're just laughing because they think it's kind of cute, like it's funny, like you took the time. Once they figure out that you're speaking Thai, you know, they kind of giggle about it. Like it's a shock to them because they really do think we're all the same. Yes, both my mother-in-law and my father-in-law have been to the States a few times. My mother-in-law refuses to go again because it's too hard on her physically. Dion James, when I was in Thailand, we couldn't get the water heater to work, but found the cold shower felt pretty good. A lot of times the hot water heater's got some secret little breaker switch somewhere on the wall, and you got to find it. A lot of them have rocker switches for the lights, but the breaker switch is going to be like an old school light switch. You got to find that, and usually, or the breaker's popped or something. You never know, but or a lot of times the heater's not working. David says, if I didn't want people to laugh at me, I wouldn't have been born in Alabama. It's funny, you know, it's good that we can make fun of ourselves, right? People are so sensitive about things. Like all the time people are talking crap about me. I don't care, but if I say something back to them, because that's how we do it where we come from, they get like super like, oh, I didn't expect you to give me a response. You know, like, dude, are you kidding me, right? So, yeah, but we can't make fun of things sometimes. That's where a lot of people don't get me. Like, they think I'm some kind of, what is a word I always get? Narcissist. I love this word, you're a narcissist, Chuck. As they're on their Facebook page making a selfie, like calling me a narcissist. Like, most of these people are stupid ass hypocrites. Like they've never shared a picture of themselves or talked about, oh, I just ate a croissant at Jack in the Box, you know. Yeah, I'm a narcissist. But anyway, people like to say stuff, but if you say stuff back to them, they don't like it. And I stopped doing that. Like I let them say it, but if they keep going on, it's like I'm just going to block them from my life because it's not worth it. Like you're only doing this because your life is shit, and you're trying to get a little feel good moment on my lives on my comment section. Go kick some rocks. How old were you when you retired and finally moved to Thailand? I was 46 when I retired, and when I moved to Thailand, I was 47. Yeah. Mark, have Have to be able to laugh at yourself and learn from other cultures. Yeah, you got to. I mean, look, guys, I'm not pretending to try to like, oh, I'm a YouTuber and I know everything about everything in Thailand. The truth is that I just share my life and I talk to so many people, whether it's here or emails or people that I meet, and they share all kinds of things, and I try to learn from these things and people's mistakes and their successes, and I share that stuff sometimes. But you get these, nice word, people that live here long term that they just can't, they don't have that same experience where they can get different, or they travel outside of their wife's village and see things. It's just, however it is for them, that's it. And anything else is stupid. Like I'm a stupid person. Good. I don't want to be a smart person. I'm done with that. I'm like, I want to be a kid again. Like, I want to be just a kid walking around and seeing stuff for the first time, except I got money this time, you know? Apollo says, you skipped my question. You got a finger. Okay, Apollo, they're going quick. Let me see if I can back up and find. Apollo made a little like a pointy up finger for me to ask his question. It must be really important. Let me see if I can. Let me see. There's like 300 questions so far. Let me see. I can't seem to find it. Ask me again. Everybody's going to see things differently, yes. I'm waiting, Apollo. Don't keep me waiting or I'm going to skip you again. Just click and paste it, dude. Seriously, hurry up. How difficult was it to learn Thai? I made a video on that. I mean, I have nothing to do, so my idea was to just spend the first year learning Thai. First thing I learned is that I can't, I don't know, and I still have a difficult time like transitioning. Like if I'm speaking English and I share a Thai word, I come off like a redneck, right? So I'm still waiting, Apollo. I don't see it, unless you're sending me an email right now. Anyway, I learned to read and write, and that was because I have a little bit of a I have a big hearing problem, so the tones are off. So now I can try to say it as best as I can. But I learned to read and write, and people say, "That's bullshit, Chuck." 2 weeks I can read and write. That's all I did nonstop for 14 days straight. Apollo. Here we go. Everybody, shh. No more. What are the relationships of the mafia women to the family? Relatives, close friends, etc. Okay. They're friends. Yeah, the ones that hang out, they all went to pretty much school together. Then most of them are retired. And yeah, they're just friends. She has a sister who lives in Korat. Haven't been there in a while, but she's in a lot of our videos. And she has a brother that has only 40% lung capacity because he smoked cigarettes his entire life. He lives about 4 houses down. Her other brother lives in the market, which sometimes she's got a lot of brothers and 1 sister, but the ladies that are in the videos are friends. Okay, we can move on. Daz, welcome back. I'm just joking around, Apollo. Don't take me serious. Thank you very much for asking the question. There's a lot of them that I miss, and sometimes I go back in a video and go, man, that was a good question. I wish I would have saw that. And right now in my videos, I have so much, I can't keep up with the comments anymore. It's very difficult. You're welcome, Apollo. Chris, what is the best way to find to buy land to build house in Thailand? I'm from New Zealand. Well, you can't buy land. You can lease land, but I don't know why you'd want to do that. Everybody here knows my opinion on that, Chris. Don't do that at all. If you don't know how to do it, don't come here with the idea that that's what you're going to do, because it's different here in Thailand. Like, you need to move around and find your place. And the best thing to do is to just, it's cheaper actually. Well, anyway, I don't want to get into it all, but the best thing to do is not try to settle in a country that you're only allowed to be as a guest 1 year at a time, if that makes sense. So don't put too much on your shoulders coming over here. Just check everything out first. Saw one. Would learning to speak Thai affect the ability somehow to speak English? Yeah, that's my excuse. That's why I can't talk right now. I don't know. I don't think so. I mean, my wife speaks perfect Thai, Lao, and Isan, and she lived in America most of her life. So. This is, thank you very much. We love No Time to Be Sad. Wait, we love No Time to Be Sober. Stop banning me, Chucky. Did I ban you? What? Hang on a second. I don't remember banning. Like, if I banned you, it was because you were really being, like, on my damn nerves. So, but I don't know. Like, a lot of times I have these people that, well, Chuck, you're such an alcoholic. Like I share like 30 minutes of my life after, maybe a few weeks, and they think that that's who I am, and they got these little feel-good moments. Oh, Chuck, you should stop doing this. You're doing this and this and that, and you should do. I was like, wow, dude, stop telling me what to do all the time. Okay, it's really just a video. Anyway, Control-Alt-Delete. I don't remember if I did, and you're obviously not banned because you're able to comment here. If you were, you would not be able to give me €5, which I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. Ken from John Tien, good to see you again. Zayola, Chuck, you are doing remarkable, well speaking and reading Thai. I'm trying, that's all we can do. If it wasn't for this YouTube, I think and speak English all day. I think if it wasn't for this, I would just be speaking Thai, but we just got to keep trying, PBJ time, RCS, yes, Chuck posted a video on his annual expenses. Yeah, I made a video not too long ago on I think it's called What Did I Spend? Let me show you guys something real quick while I have this feed here. Let's go to the desktop view, and let's go, hang on one second. Let me back out of here while I got you here. I didn't see the question, but somebody wants to know, what did I spend? So let's see. Let's go to my channel. Let's try to find, let's just type in spend. There. All I did was type in spend. You guys see that? How much money did I spend last year? And you guys can watch the entire video. Here, let me see if I can just get you to the highlight. Hang on a second.
In Thailand last year. A lot of people.
Anyway, if you want to watch the video, it's like a whole 16 minutes. But see how easy that was for me to find that on my channel?
Living here full time in Thailand. So I've done the video. There's hundreds of those.
I don't know. I don't see it. I spent like a little over $1 million baht last year. But let's do this. Look, while we're here.
Different.
You could do like, you want to see, let's try Pattaya. Whoops, got to spell it right first. We don't have to say it right. Whoop, back up, hang on. All these videos are about Pattaya, and you can see, oh, well, I can't do it now because I'm on a live stream. Anyway, let me get over it. I don't want to bore you guys with that. You guys know how to do that crap. Fugger only $1 million. Yeah, I spent like $1,060,000, something like that. So, but me and my wife, we don't, and that's including like our bills and stuff. Like we don't have a lot of crap, right? And we always don't stay at fancy places, but they had a lot of good deals going on last year. But you can look at my video list for the past year and see we've done a lot of crap. I don't know what you did, but you know, if you spent more than that, then I'm sure it was you had a much better time than me. Hey James, good to see you. Yes, this is my new phone. I'm videoing this live stream on my new phone. FC, when you retired, did you have more than or less than $1 million saved? You know, I don't really want to get into what I have financially. You know, a lot of my money is, you know, I just don't want to talk about it. But, you know, you got to figure out what your needs are in life, how old you are. You need to, like, figure in a lot of, unfortunately, what ifs. And you need to do what's comfortable for you, you know. But I think a lot of people, the figure's never enough. Like, you know, they think they can't do it on this or that, or that's a difficult question to answer. I really don't want to talk about how much money I have, because then my trolls me one way or the other, right? They all think I'm living here off of YouTube money. Like, I moved to Thailand off of, and I can't be here if it wasn't for YouTube. I made a video too. Here, let's go to, this is fun. I kind of like doing this now. Hang on a second. What do you think about my new setup there, James? I hope you're proud of me. I'm still working on, I had a lot of problems at the beginning. Hang on a second. So let's go here. Hang on, let me get back here. What was I talking about? Shit, oh, YouTube money. About living here off of YouTube money. So, oh shit, not that. We don't want that one, hang on. Crap, I gotta get out of this. Hang on, let me go back to my other channel. Oh well, hang on, let me switch you guys back up. I don't want you to see something. I don't want to see you guys to find my bank account. Anyway, hang on. Let's get out of here, switch accounts, and then my channel. Let's see. Okay, here I am. I'm going to share this with you. Hang on one second. YouTube. We'll just type that in. YouTube. Oh, why are you doing this to me? Hang on. I got to get on my channel first. YouTube. And then we have, is it going to be there? Yeah, here it is. Living in Thailand off of YouTube. I actually made a video on it talking about how I've lived here on YouTube. Anyway, you guys can check it out. Just living off of YouTube money in Thailand. And oh shit, I didn't even have the transition on, did I? Maybe I did. Did you guys see all that? Hang on. There. I made a video called Living in Thailand off of YouTube money here. And you guys can watch that.
I'm not a very good receiver, but
not right now, but I did make it. And long story short, of course, all my stories are too long, I think. I think I was making like $50 a month. Probably less than that on YouTube. So I didn't come to Thailand thinking I was going to be making money on YouTube, you know. Anyway. Okay, guys, I think it's about time to go. Everybody's kicking out of here, right? Oh, here we go. Al says, Social Blade will tell you people what you make from YouTube. I think that's funny. I think it's funny because it's not true. Like it's way off, actually. Like it's not even close to the number. And then people make videos of like how much, there's been a few people that made videos like how much money has No Time to Be Sad made, you know. Let's see if we can find one of those movies. Hang on a second. Quite a few people have done videos on that. How much money, let's just say No Time to Be Sad. Let's see what it comes up with. Yeah, look, some of these people, that's mine. Some guy here made one 2 months ago. How much does he make? How much money? Blah, blah, blah. There's a couple more. Hell, maybe I got too many myself. There's a few other ones down here that people are trying to figure out how much money. I like this one with my little Chinese hat. It makes me look rich. Anyway, whatever, right? But it's funny to watch these things. Like, you guys are retarded. Anyway, what difference does it make? You know, it's not cheap to make videos. Try buying a bunch of damn cameras. See how much it costs to travel all around Thailand and the food. And, of course, we'd be doing that anyway, but it's not free. He says $600 a month. Oh, okay, whatever. Yeah. I can promise you it's a lot more than that. I mean, it all depends on how long people watch your videos, you know. I have like a lot of videos out there too. So even the old videos make money. Like people are still watching old videos. Life is good in Pattaya. We haven't shut down yet. I see you're still having a good time, James. Way to hang in there, brother. Soon, very soon, we're going to get the hell out of here. Uzi, okay, take care. Paige is downstairs. It's already 1 o'clock. Craig, it has to do on location, like the highest pay, it's all about advertising. So if most of your viewers come from the US pays the highest revenue. The AdSense is the most from America. And I think it's like Australia and then the UK and then it goes, like Thailand's the worst. Well, I wouldn't say that. I only know it's the worst on my list because I have quite a few subscribers in Thailand, but I have friends that have over millions of subscribers on their Thai channel, but they don't make any money. Like it's nothing. Like the Thai advertising it pays crap. Now, it's okay money in Thailand, but I mean, like, if they have like millions of subscribers and they're only making 20,000, 30,000 baht a month, you know, it costs a lot more than that to make videos. Would love to see a foreign trip with the mafias when things open up. Tokyo. She doesn't want to leave, but I have some videos in there of us going to Laos. We have some Cambodia, I think. No, some of them went with us to Cambodia, Laos, Vietnam. They're in there. Chris, it has nothing to do with how long you watch an ad. Everything has to do with watch time of the video. So if your channel has an average of about 15 or more minutes of watch time on an average of a 30-minute video, then that's pretty good. 50% is pretty good. And that's when you'll get a lot of, the way it works now is a lot of specific companies will have a list of channels that they want their ads to go on, you know, and then like now I've picked up like a lot of Travelocity and a lot of, it's kind of slacked off because nobody can travel right now, but a lot of good companies will just tag along and just, they'll buy it like for the year. And I don't know 100% how that works, but I've noticed they've been with me for quite a while, but that's how that works. Greg says, Cambodia makes me think of the apocalypse now. You know, it's funny since this thing's been kicked off, this, you know, this, speaking of apocalypse, where is all my Vietnam, Cambodia, Laos is the best place to be on the planet? Where are you people at? You know, where are you now? You know, never mind. Is it, can you hear music playing right now? Do I have it too loud? Shit, I might have it too damn, I do. Is it too loud? It is just, you can find it on the internet. Okay, here, let me do this. Somebody says, how do you find your music? Next time you're on YouTube, let's do this. Next time you're on YouTube, let me find something. Hang on, bear with me. Wait a minute, let me do this. Let me get rid of this. Okay, now I'm active. Okay, let's do this. Isan Music, real simple. Isan Music. Bam, what comes up? Oh shit, that's my channel. Hang on. If I'm gonna show you, I gotta show you the right. Just go on YouTube. Isan Music, not my channel. You go on my channel too, but you find a lot of probably crazy stuff. So there's all kinds of stuff here with just, you know, all kinds of music, and you can get programs on the internet to download this and turn it into an MP3 player, you know, and that kind of stuff. So yeah, type it in Thai. You can, if you type it in Thai, you're going to get a whole lot. Yeah. But is it too loud? I didn't know if I was going to have that in the background or not. But anyway, maybe it's just calming the mood and I'm not getting a lot of angry comments. So maybe it's worked. Yeah, Thai traditional. You know, Thai music, whatever, you know, you can find all that stuff. Mitch says, did you guys get commercials on adult diapers and hemorrhoid cream on Chuck's videos too? I think you've been around a while. Some guy asked me, he goes, Chuck, I don't know why I'm getting these porno, like dating site ads and these porno things all on your commercials. That has nothing to do with me, bro. I don't even know where the hell you're at. All that has to do with you. Check your Facebook. Like, this is crazy. And we all know everybody. It's not about spying on you, wanting to know where you're going, if you got to poop or not. It's about advertisers wanting to know what you want so they can make money. We were just talking about swimming pools, like building a swimming pool, right? No research, we're just talking, and all of a sudden me and her both had like pictures of these companies of people making swimming pools in Thailand. You know, it's like, what the shit? What's the damn lottery number? You know? I have a Danish flag, I think, somewhere. What do I think about forced ASQ and the overcharge? I think it's all stupid. There. I think they just don't want a lot of people coming at the same time. I'm going to give them some credit. I think that they don't want Thailand to be flooded with tourists. There. I said something nice. Yeah, whatever you choose to search on the internet, that's probably what's going to pop up on your screen. smash or pass. Yeah. I think a lot of people who voted on my channel, James, said that they were going to pass, but it might be a better deal for you if you're coming over here to stay for a while, you know? But if I was to leave, I know you missed the beginning of the stream, Jane, but I talked about our plan going back to the U.S. has failed. I haven't talked to you since our last conversation. I wasn't even going to talk about it on my channel, but you know how I am. I can't keep my mouth shut. Dude, coming back, trying to come back is like, it's like they don't really want you to come back. Leaving's not super easy too, especially right now, because they closed the airport. I can't even get to the airport, you know? So. Hawaii's having a hard time with all the tourists. I think the world is going to suffer bad with the tourist industry. I mean, nobody wants to travel right now. For me, another reason why, and I didn't share this at the beginning, it was going to cost like 120,000 baht for me to come back from the U.S. I just didn't want to pay. I felt like I was paying the mafia. Like I don't want to be a part of it. I don't want to give candy to the screaming kids. You know what I mean? I didn't want to do it. I'm like, screw it. I don't have to do anything right now. Gord, thank you very much. Your friend's still waiting on his certificate of entry. And I don't want to scare people, but I've a lot of some on Paige's Facebook, like they got turned away or in Japan, and they got turned away here because something wasn't right, or they had a problem getting their certificate of entry. Nobody answers the phone. It's just like they don't really care, you know. Do the one chip challenge right now, since there's nothing else to do. No. I'm sure I don't have enough subscribers yet. As soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers on my No Time to Be Hungry, you guys will see me do this. It'll be super entertaining. You'll get to see snot coming out my eyeballs. Rustbox, being vaccinated will make travel much easier. At the moment, it's not. But I think so. I think eventually, yes. Mutt Irk said it cost him 150,000 baht to come to Thailand, mostly to the insurance company and the hotel mafia. Thank you for sharing that. Greg, that's one fear of traveling. I get somewhere then can't leave the airport and get stuffed. And you know, I don't want to talk about what ifs. Sorry, my ear was itching. I have that fan blowing in my ear. But you know, those are some things you got to think about. Like that would really suck, you know. That's why I said at the beginning, if you can wait, unless you've already booked it, I would try to wait. I know you probably waited too long, you can't wait anymore. You know what, to be honest with you, I don't know 100%, but I think countries that are coming here a lot, I mean, most of the people are coming from Europe. Not too many Americans are coming here. It's probably a little bit easier to deal with immigration, you know, in countries where a lot of people are coming, like, especially if you're Middle Eastern, like, that's who's all been coming to the sandbox deal, you know? Biggie the Scorpion, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Rumble. Dr. Tedros of the WHO said COVID is here to stay and we are never going back to normal. Yeah, I've got a few opinions on that, but yeah, I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. You're right, though. I think we've got to realize exactly what it is and try to move forward. All right, I gotta stop talking about that. I like your shirt, babe.
Yay! I haven't.
I'm still talking.
Yeah, talk a lot, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah. PJ time, subscribe to No Time to Be Hungry. Thank you very much. Everybody wants to see me die eating a hot chip. That's how much my fans enjoy my content. James is in the house. He's saying hello.
Hello, James. Tell me Coca-Cola.
Yeah, look, James, Paige is almost the same color as you. I call her Cocoa Puff, though. If we could have just stayed at the pool maybe one more week, I could have called her Chocolate Girl.
Hey, Daz.
And Daz is in the house.
Go sleep.
Gord, people all over the world watch you. Who surprised you the most? I don't know what you mean by that. I don't know.
Hello.
What's the lottery number? I keep asking
Not today.
Facebook to tell me the lottery number.
Today's 13, 16.
I'm not allowed to buy lottery tickets.
Yeah, you know.
I asked Paige the other day, because every time you try to eat a meal, you got like 10 people trying to sell you friggin' lottery tickets. I said, why don't you buy a lottery ticket? She goes, I already did that once. I'm like, okay. She goes, yeah, I didn't win. That's it. Done.
Done.
Okay. Done. Chocolate tie in America. If you had a channel, Paige, what would you name it? If you had a YouTube channel. That's too much thinking. Well, let's see if we can get an answer. No?
Nah,
Nothing?
nothing.
Okay, never mind. Tom, good to see you. All of the mods, how many of you have received the jab? It's difficult to get here in Thailand if you're here. No time to be sober. Paige, are you drunk right now?
No, I just have coffee.
Oh, you just I'd like to have a cup of coffee.
Okay.
With some Kahlua. No, I'm just kidding. Baby coffee, though. A lot of people, it's funny, if you ever do YouTube, they think, I do eat quite a bit because I love Thai food, but I do exercise quite if I didn't exercise, man, I would be really fat. I'm a little heavy right now. I'll have to admit I've been kind of lazy at the gym, but people get this perception that you're the guy on YouTube, all you do is eat and drink, and, it's funny. I wake up, first thing I do is get wasted, and I get on my bicycle. No time for travel. Yeah, Australia for sure. That's a bad deal. Mr. Moody, good to see you. New Zealand. This is like a marathon, man. You guys like my new platform? Check this out, James. Look, watch this. Bam. This is the opening of my live stream right here. And then it starts a little. I made all this stuff myself. I made it myself. I'm that creative, yeah. I'm going to have my twin brother pop in on the next live stream, and you guys can talk to both of us at the same time. Yeah. But anyway, I got that, and then, you've seen the desktop deal already, so, of course. Yeah. And then I have a little subscribe button here somewhere. No, it ain't gonna do it. I haven't figured out quite to have all the little add-ons quite yet. I'm not sure how to do it. I tell you what, I used to gamble a lot. I used to go spend, I don't know, I could spend 10 grand easily in half a day in Las Vegas. Like I could spend a lot of money on it. I sucked at gambling. I don't know why I loved it. Actually, I won a bit, but if I spent 10 grand, I probably actually spent 30. But the last straw was, we went to Biloxi, Mississippi. And I went to go meet my daughter there. She was stationed there. And my daughter had just randomly married some guy. It's a long story, but I really went there to go kill this kid, you know, that suckered my daughter into, they ended up getting an annulment. I remember when they walked up to me, I was like, "You're stupid, and you're even more stupider." And it was not a good deal. But anyway, that's a different story right there. I love my daughter's awesome. She's been in the Air Force now she's got she has one child. Her husband just retired from the Air Force, and she's been in, I think, 13 years now. And she's in, right now she's in Africa, in Djibouti. But hell, I forgot. Oh yeah. Anyway, I'm in the Biloxi casino and like just sitting there waiting. She's like, "Okay, I'm coming in," and I'm like at the machine and like I spent like $1,200 waiting for her to get there. And I was like, my Paige is like, I gave her a $20 bill and she sticks it in the machine next to me, wins $500. I swear to you, $500. And like, crap. Anyway, I realized after that, we made 3 more trips to Las Vegas, and I promised her I would never do it again. And we did. I went to Las Vegas and seen, like I never really knew how awesome Las Vegas was. And we just like to go, we walked like the whole strip, which is like 9 miles, I think. I don't remember, but yeah, I suck at gambling. And Paige is like really frugal. Like she is a major tightwad. I probably shared too much information with you guys. I'm sorry about that. I love craps. I like poker. I suck at it. I like Texas Hold'em, but I love craps. Craps is awesome. You know, you don't really have to. I mean, you can just play the field, right? I love craps, and I like slot machines too. But my problem was I'd get on the $5 slot machine, you know, and just money goes quick. That was a long time ago. I still don't have much sense. Yeah, it's 9. I think it's 9 miles. I remember it's like the first time I did it. It's like, damn, it was like rucksacking it. You know, it was like, holy crap. But we didn't just walk it. Like we stopped in every casino and just really looked at it. It was like, wow, this is cool. You know, I should have listened to my wife a long time ago. Hey, Jimmy, good to see you. I've only been on like all day. Where have you been? The company I was contracted is in St. Louis, Missouri, and they have a couple of casinos on the river, and we'd go over there and I'd gamble a little bit, but we'd go just get like table full of Alaskan king crab. You know, they had like all you can eat king crab. We'd go over there and drink a bunch of beer and eat crab legs at the buffet. You've been here 30 minutes. You've been quiet, or maybe I missed you. Sorry. Thank you for joining us, Jimmy. Jimmy's in Udon. Jimmy's been in a few of my videos. Actually, I did an interview with Jimmy. You guys can check out the interview. The interview was good. The interviewer was not good because I didn't. I was still kind of new about it. But there, you guys want to see Jimmy? I'm going to make you famous right now. Let's see. Hang on a second. I'll be right back. Hang on. I guess I could share this with you guys. I'm just going through this little, hang on. I'm going through my little, gonna find Jimmy here on the internet, on my playlist. Let's see, which I have quite a few. Look at that, 400 travel videos, shopping, all kind of stuff here. Interviews. I got some bass fishing videos. Where am I at here? Where's Jimmy? There's Jimmy. There's Jimmy right there. Wait, an ad's popping up. I'm gonna unsubscribe to that guy's crappy ads everywhere. What is wrong with you? This is what kind of ads I get, guys. Lazada, I get a lot of stuff in Thai. There you go. I bet you didn't know you were gonna be on TV today, Jimmy. Yeah. Of course, I got your wife mostly in the video. See what happened. I mean, the video was pretty good, but I don't know. Let me get us back. Let me save us from the. There we go. I got some Sharpie. I've got some good largemouth bass videos too. As a matter of fact, I'll share one with you right now. I don't know, a lot of people say, why don't you make some fishing videos, Chuck? I'm like, well, damn, I've got a bunch of fishing videos. Even some good videos from back home in the States. Actually, you could just type in on my channel, like fish, and you probably see like a bunch of, not that one, you don't want to see that one. Paige, we actually caught a bunch of fish in Cha'am, not Cha'am, in Koh Chang. But let's see here. Hang on, bear with me, damn it. Yeah, I was such a goofball back then, but I was making videos a long time ago. This is my bass boat here in, I think this is Fayetteville. Oh no, this isn't the bass boat, this is my buddy's. I don't know if it's his boat or my boat. We have yeah, he has a center console.
Guess what? I'm going fishing.
I don't know, maybe that wasn't, I don't know what that is.
I haven't been fishing in well, actually, I haven't been bass fishing since I moved to Thailand over a year and a half ago. So I'm really excited about.
Yeah, we just went fishing in my buddy's boat, and yeah, that was super fun time. Anyway, there it is. There's some bass fishing video. See? I've never been noodling. You know, I do appreciate that James has watched a lot of my, because James actually liked the travel trailer thing, because me and him both are thinking about, I know for sure I'm going to do that again one day. Maybe in a couple years we're going to go and going to bring you guys along. It'll be super fun. We'll go back to the States. We'll just go buy a used, try to find a used good deal on a travel trailer and a truck, and we'll go buy a bunch of crap at Walmart and just go, and we'll just go drive around the United States, and you guys will see some stuff for the first time. It'll be fun. You guys want to go? I miss my boat, man. I do miss my boat. Fishing is best in Louisiana, though. Actually, Okeechobee in Florida has some of the biggest bass in the world. Well, except Brazil, they got peacock bass. I want to do that one day. I've never been peacock bass fishing. Mike says you have a friend that is disabled veteran trying to get his fishing company going. You could share his link here. There's not many people. I've bored everybody half to death, but I mean, usually On the live streams, I get anywhere between 4,000 and 10,000 views. Maybe if you share and anybody makes it this far, which I don't know how the hell they would do that. Maybe they'll luckily skip this far. They can catch his channel if you have it. Yeah, Florida has some peacock bass. The ones in Brazil, I think, are huge. I don't know if you guys have them. I've never seen them. I've never been fishing in Florida for peacock bass, but also in Thailand, there's a place that has peacock bass also.
He can have today. Tomorrow will be me.
Come back to Michigan. You have to be at a certain time. It's either like extremely cold or very windy.
A little bit further. Paige just called me and said her friends want fish. This power plant lake has a slot limit. Anything
peacock bass are gigantic. I really would love to catch them 20-pound peacock bass on a top water. Holy crap.
25 inches. 26-inch fish is a big fish.
Tom, now is the time, Chuck. No one on the road, but reservations are tough. Yeah, I wish we could get back, Tom. I explained why we couldn't, but right now I'm too close to my renewal. Like, I don't want to take the chance. Not that I can't get another visa, but I don't feel like messing with it. Next year, I think things are good. Next year we're going to make some choices. Like this year I have some, but I don't want to leave here because of. I don't want to deal with the uncertainties of coming back, you know. I'd have to depend on too many people that I think are not dependable.
Good morning.
Oh, it's playing in the background? Shit, I'm sorry. Hang on. Thanks for telling me that. Somebody told me that. Hell. I don't see the new vid. I'm looking at your channel. I don't see the new vid. Sharpness Adventure. Yeah. I think a lot of us who are kind of want to do this in Thailand, you know, the average person who watches my channel is between 60 and 65 years old. So we know what it's like to go grab a fishing pole and throw it in the truck and say, I'm gonna go fishing, leave me the hell alone. You know, I think a lot of us are like to fish. BNP, wow, I had lunch, a nap, woke up, and you're going. Yeah, I'm just going through the comments, drinking some coffee right now. I can tell we're fixing to get off though. Robert, good to see you. Robert built a beautiful, awesome house in Cha'am. Leo time, not yet, it's only 1:30. When we're traveling, like we just got back, we're sitting in the pool, lunchtime beer is good out in the sun, it really is. When I'm home, we have a rule in the house, nobody drinks anything until after 5 o'clock. Of course, if I want to drink, I'll drink, but it's just best to set some standards, right? CJ, yes, I'm on for a long time. I have nothing, actually I got a lot of crap to do. I need to edit some videos. I got one already done for tomorrow. You remember that thing called editing video? I don't know if it's probably been a while, you probably forgot. Just kidding, CJ. You guys, CJ's in the house. I know you guys have watched CJ's videos. CJ's like I don't know, man. I wish I had your editing skills. I wish I could hire you. Just, you know, you could just video me and make the videos for me. And I'll pay you for that. Actually, I do like to do the editing, but yeah, CJ is got. You know, it's not just about knowing how to edit videos. It's all up here. Like it's really it's a talent. Like it's an art, and he expresses it pretty cool. Yeah. Anyway, I know you guys have already subscribed, hopefully, to CJ's channel. And James. I ain't forgot you, James. I think everybody, I think a lot of my subscribers came aboard. They're always asking me questions about your travel buddy. I don't know. Ask James. Difference doesn't make. Go outside. You hear me talking in the background. Okay, hang on. I'm upstairs, so I got a little bit of an echo. Yeah, James just films butts way easier than it. That's how you get all the subscribers. James, I know you're not stupid, bro. I know you know. That's how you get 1 million subscribers. You just chase your girlfriend around in a thong, you know. Just kidding. Kind of. Not you. Am I happy with my, I'm actually, this is my new phone right now. I don't know how I figured it out, but I bought dude, look, this is what sucks sometimes about, well, let me see if I can get it out without knocking everything over. Hang on. I bought this on, sorry. I bought this on Lazada. It was supposed to be a local Thailand product. It was supposed to be 1080p. And it ended up being a company coming from China, and it was only 720, and it sucks. So I was like, God dang it, you know, and I waited once I realized it was supposed to be here like a couple days, it took like 2 weeks. I was like, well, then it showed it's coming from China. So anyway, I learned how to use the phone, which isn't too difficult. I just had to watch a video, download an app on my phone, and download an app on the computer, and now I'm using my phone as a webcam, which has very excellent picture. Yeah, and thanks to the help of James, I ended up going on Streamlabs, and that's what we're doing today is Streamlabs. So my next test will be doing it outside on kind of the same format, kind of, but not with all this little screenshot stuff. Anyway. Gene, Chuck, where is vaccine handout right now? Who the hell knows? You know, every province is different in Thailand, and right now they're concentrating on certain areas, you know, where I don't know. I know nothing. I said, hey, you know, my country's sending over a few, you know, maybe you can put my name on one if I want one, right? Yeah. Are you streaming using the A52 or A53? I don't see an A53, but it's an A52, and the camera is amazing. Like, I've done some cooking videos that I haven't edited yet because I'm lazy, but the picture's amazing. Is the picture okay here? It's not super grainy, I can tell, but I don't know on your end. Okay, there you go. He's got this link posted. Sharpie's Adventure. You should check this guy out. And he's a disabled veteran. You guys check him out if you've got time. Sharpie's Adventure. Thank you very much for that. I appreciate that. Thanks for coming with us. I appreciate that. That's cool. Thanks. I knew if I stayed on for 2 hours, somebody'd give me something. Just kidding. No, that's awesome. Thank you. Yeah, picture looks pretty good. I'm happy with that. Jimmy says I fixed it. I don't know. I'm still working on it, Jimmy. I don't know. Picture could be better on the big screen, but better than what you had. Thanks, James. I don't have the, I think you're using a badass Sony, but I got a little bit of a lighting, like I turned, here, check this out. Like I had some lighting in here and everybody's like, I can see the glare on your forehead. I don't have it all figured out quite yet. I'm working on a studio. No, that's even worse. But I'm working on studio lighting and I can't deal with the echo. I don't have a soundproof room, but I'm trying to work on trying to figure out how to work this damn mixer for the microphone too. Sorry. It's a lack of focus too, not like knowledge, but it's like it's hard for me to really, like, this isn't the only thing I do. This isn't like my job, so it's difficult to sit down and try to figure out exactly how to do it because I got too much shit going on. Put the light high at about 45 degrees. Yeah, this is just something I was just gonna try on this live stream. I'm gonna buy some light. This is just something that Paige had. I've got some lighting stuff coming that I've ordered. And you know, it's just like everything else. You get all this crap and you realize I have like boxes full of shit I don't need because it just doesn't work. You know, and here's another one I add to. You guys want a crappy, this thing is junk right here. But this is what happens. Luckily, this was only like $15, you know. Marty, pro tip for echo cancellation, build a small sound. I thought about that, like it wouldn't be too hard to do. I don't know, we'll see. I thought about it because I'm in the process, I've got a green screen. Let me show you guys something right here if anybody's trying to make videos. Well, in Thailand, it's so damn hot. Like everything melts, plastic, fabrics. But hang on, let me do this, I'll be right back. So here, I bought this stuff here. It's just, I don't know, it's like project cardboard, but it's green. And I think there's, let's see, 1, 2, 3, there's 5 of them. I probably got an extra. But anyway, I'm gonna use this as the background for the green screen and have a temporary deal. Hell, I probably only needed 2. Yeah. So anyway, I got that, and then I might build a little soundproof deal. Anyway. I forgot to turn on the Skinny app. I got it on Fat app. Anyway, yeah. Anyway, that stuff is cheap, like really cheap. Like the damn thing I bought on the internet, the green screen, it disintegrated after a year. Andy, good to see you. Good morning. You know, Marty, I have like a bunch of rooms here. I was thinking about setting up a studio in one of these rooms, but I don't know, I haven't figured it. Like this isn't like I don't normally do live streams, so. James Press, aloha, never been to Texas. Where is it good to visit in August? August is hot. You know, San Antonio is pretty cool. You can go to the Riverwalk. Good place to visit. A lot of history in San Antonio, Texas. San Antonio is a couple hundred miles from Houston, a couple hundred miles west of Houston. You know, a lot of good stuff in Galveston, a lot of history. I don't know what you like, right? So Texas is gigantic. You know, Dallas, Fort Worth, up in the Panhandle. Yeah, I don't know. I would say it's not like that much really to see in Texas, but a lot of damn cow pasture. But I always enjoyed San Antonio. It was just, to me, it's like a romantic city with like awesome margaritas. I should have a burger, a hot dog, and a drink dance. Actually, I probably could. The green screens are easy. I think I might have a green screen on here. Do I? Well, the logo's all green screen here. And then I have a subscribe button, but it doesn't want to come up most of the time. I have this. I forgot to put that on my stream earlier. Or maybe I did have it. Anyway. Yeah. Andy, where am I traveling to next in Thailand? I'm locked in right now anywhere in the yellow zone, which is anywhere like that's close to my province or still in the yellow. So there's no thinking about traveling right now. So we're just going to do the best we can with what we have. My Isan trip's kind of put on hold because of the restrictions. Actually, they had a meeting today. I don't know what the outcome of it was, but they're going to let us know what the additional restriction measures are. I'm sure they're not going to be less. Time to talk. Hang on, let me back up. Swim Coach Asia, what's the best brand for equipment holding a phone? Question for all. Are you talking about a gimbal? I don't know what you mean. I can't show you what I have now. Oh wait, yeah, I have another one here. I really like this, and I got it on Lazada. It is it's kind of a selfie stick, but it comes with a, let me see, there's power on. I don't have it charged up. This one, hang on a second. Yeah, super easy to use. It comes with a little remote, and it's a rechargeable little remote, and you can just set this up, and it's got this little tripod deal on it. I like it. And you can take selfies with it or whatever, you know. Or you could just use the remote on your phone and take pictures, but I like this. But this thing has really good stabilization. I can't wait to try it on my gimbal. It's probably going to be really, really smooth. Okay. Time to talk. Chuck, have you start looking for a new car? Maybe there are favorable offers on the current situation. Actually, you know what? And James knows this because I didn't tell anybody else. I was going to buy a van, because vans you can get really cheap right now, like a Toyota van, like a tour van. But I'm not buying it, so I'm not in the market to buy anything. My Fortuner is good enough. I'm not buying another vehicle. It wouldn't make sense. Right now I've got 150,000 kilometers on my truck. That's how much we drive. Or I'm sorry, my SUV. Had some Texas chicken. That stuff's pretty good, Robert. Texas chicken is Church's chicken in America, damn it. Swimco, he uses the DJI Osmo. Leaf, have you ever been to Thaphanophan? It's my wife's. Can you spell that in Thai, or just click and paste it in Thai? I don't know where that's at. I don't know what that is. Thaphanophan. Hin is means rock. ban on liquor sales again. I don't think that's going to happen in our area. And besides, there's always, you can buy alcohol in Thailand. Might be a little harder as a foreigner, but find a friend. I have a motorbike. I never see you on it unless you're in Prachuap. Yeah, we have a Scoopy. Yeah, say that right? A Scoopy. I bought my mother-in-law a Scoopy, but she didn't want it, so now I have a Scoopy. I mean, what am I going to video? I only use it like sometimes to go eat or go to the market to get dinner. You know, a couple of times. I mean, we only drive it here a little bit in the town, and people give me, why don't you wear a helmet, Chuck? I don't know. I can walk faster than I'm riding a motorbike, you know, but I don't. I used to go to Johnson Space Center, NASA Road 1. I think Obama shut that down, but I don't know. That was racist. Lord, please forgive me. I don't know. I think it was shut down during, I'm being sarcastic. Straight north of Bangkok, central Thailand. I don't know. I mean, we've been to almost every province. I would have to try to figure out how to find that on the internet, you know. Straight up from Bangkok is a lot of places, right? This is kind of where we've been. So I don't quite know. I don't know. And you said what? You said, I don't remember what you said. James, hey Chuck, do some research and see what's really going on in Thailand. Think what really is. I get this a lot, like I'm stupid. Let me ask you a question, James. If you had all the answers and you knew everything, what would it benefit? What would you do with that knowledge? What could you change? I mean, why would I want to waste my time and energy on the internet trying to tell people what's going on or how to think or my opinion or other people's opinions? It doesn't really matter what I know or what I can do. I know what I can do for myself. I know that. But I get that a lot, like I should do some research. But my question is, what is it going to do? What is the outcome? What's the benefit of that? It's only for myself, right? I would guess. Okay, Robert, take care. I'm about to go. I'm about to lose my damn voice. I gotta get me another water, or maybe start drinking beer. I'm waiting on an answer for that. I'm curious. You know, a lot of people that have news channels here, I mean, a lot of it's opinionated too, you know. I think all news channels now are people. I said this before, like, nobody gives a crap about your Facebook post that, oh, I went outside and the weather was so beautiful. I picked some flowers. I helped an old lady across the street. Nobody gives a shit about that. They want to know that you tripped on a rock and got your hand run over by a semi. They only want to know the bad stuff, you know? And what is there to know? Every time you try to know, it's always the end of the planet, the end of the world, you know? Rick, good to see you, Rick, my bicycle buddy. The e-bike is doing awesome. I have put it to the test. I told Paige, I said, look, if I'm wrong, I'm going to fill this thing up with water and I'll never ride it again. But I've taken it on some monsoon rains and it's super quiet, works great. Yeah, the bike is working good. I'm going to take it maybe tomorrow or the next day, take a ride up to NakhonPhanom and play some golf. Dirty laundry, yeah. You know, this same drama has been going on since civilization started. It's going to go on before we die. what the hell difference does it make if you know what side to be on or what to know or who? It doesn't really matter. You're gonna live and you're gonna die. You know, you gotta concentrate on what you can control in life. And for me, I don't care to know, like, when you're on your deathbed, nobody gives a shit about what you know happened. You know, I don't know. It doesn't really matter to me. So I'm not busting your balls about it. I'm just saying, for me personally, it doesn't really matter people share that to me all the time, like, and then they give me a little note. Oh, Chuck, this is to benefit you. You should take a read on this. You know, it's knowledge is power. You know, and what am I going to do with this knowledge? Like, I'm going to create a militia. We're going to take over the planet. We're going to go, like, divide the world in half and say, these are the rules here. Pick a side, you know, and start beating each other with a. Sorry. You know, I turned off when I moved to Thailand. Actually, when I retired, I was so involved in politics, like, it was just so controlling, you know, and it was like, you know, we would go back and forth with our friends, like, who knew the most and who could outwit each other. You know, it was kind of like that kind of knowledge, like, oh, maybe I can get you to understand this because, and, you know, we would prove that they were wrong, but you never prove shit. Like, you're not going to convince the other person. And the reason is because they come from somewhere completely different and they've had different life experiences. And instead of just saying, oh, you know what, I appreciate, you know, what you think, and, you know, I respect that. But don't try to tell me how to think, right? But I was so involved in that crap, you know. And then I tell you, when the election thing came on, and, you know, with the last deal, everybody just started, like, getting so crazy divided. Like, I couldn't say anything on the internet about it. Be like, I'm unsubscribing from you. I'm like, well, F off. Who cares? You know, if that's really who you want to be, you know, we can't be friends in real life anyway if we can't agree. And I know there's people on this channel right now that don't think politically with me, but I don't care. That's what has to happen in society. We have to be able to not think all the same, because if we did, we'd just go move to North Korea. You know, we all just do whatever we're told, think all the same. It's retarded. Sorry. You probably responded to me way back, but I'm just rambling on like a damn preteen cheerleader. You got a pedal assist e-bike. Yes, I did. I went all the way from here to Mukdahan, which is a little over 50 kilometers on level 1. I got a bigger sprocket on my bike. It's really cool. I'll show it to you one day. But it went from a 36, I think, to a 42 size. And now I can really, like, before the bike was getting away from me. Like, if I had it on level 1, I could only go maybe 20, 30, but if I put it on 2, the bike would eventually go so fast I was pedaling too fast and no effort. So I got this bigger gear. Now I can go all the way to Mukdahan on level 1 at about an average speed of 36 kilometers per hour and only burn up about 4 volts on my battery. It's very cool. Everybody downstairs was saying, what the hell is he talking about up there? Is everybody wondering what I'm doing up here talking to myself? No. Hey, Gordon Hatcher, good to see you. I'm fine. Everything's great. James, where we go, one we go all. Competition on live streams, walking and doing it with the Chocolate Man James. Thank you, CJ. Put out some videos. We all love giving CJ crap about him not putting out videos because he's got so much content. And we all know it's going to be great. But here, the reality is CJ's got a wonderful family. He's got things to do. He's not super like wrapped up in trying to make YouTube videos. I think he does it just because he likes to do it. But he's here spending time with his family. So we just give him CJ crap because it's fun. I think if you're going to hang out with any of us, the ones that usually are my videos, you can't be, if you don't see them hanging out with us anymore, you know they're a little sensitive. So I'm sure those guys are going, I'm going to create another account. I'm going to me.
It's so small, I can't see.
Can I edit that out? No, I guess I can't. And here's it right here. Can't see that. I got to change the font on the other ones because you can't see it. Somebody keeps asking me if I've been to ThatPhanom. I don't know where that's at. I just tried to tell him earlier. I don't know if he could put it in. It's in the Pichit province. The problem is
in the central.
Yeah, but have we been there?
No.
We haven't.
No.
You sure?
I'm sure.
Okay, I'm gonna check right now. We're gonna check. Here it is. Where is it?
Go up.
Here?
No, Pichit. It's
Here?
on the top. No, go yeah.
Keep going up.
Yeah. Keep going up. Pichit.
Oh, there it is right there. We haven't been there. There is nothing that we haven't been there. So yeah, what is there to do there? What's the big thing other than your wife lives there? What is the best thing? There's temples, always temples.
And here.
Yeah.
Pichit. There's a lot of gators.
A lot of alligators?
Yeah, it's a family. Pichit.
Al is biting your tongue for what, Al? Spit it out. Unless you're being blocked. CJ, you're going to put a video out by 2050? That's pretty damn good right there. You must have some free time. Good night, Bill.
Nap time.
Nap time. So I'm like going to just stay on the internet all day. Screw it. What else am I going to do?
Okay.
Al says, I know some things you don't know. I hope you do, Al. I hope I never get to the point to where I know everything. I really hope I do.
It's going to be boring.
Yeah, it'd be very boring. Wouldn't it be boring if you knew everything? Like, life would suck. What do you want to do now? I don't know. It just sucks. I've already done it before. I'd rather just kind of like wander around the planet like a... Can I say imbecile? Is that okay to say that these days? I don't know what's polite or not. And that's why I'm biting my tongue. Spit it out. Don't bite your tongue. Just spit it out. It's okay. I can block you. No, just kidding. Anyway, is that all we got to do? Is we got to talk about how much we know and don't know and... M. Cook, next time I visit Isan, I would love to go to that golf resort with you. I'm a golf coach in the UK. I would love some lessons. Mike still has 4 more hours before work, so I'm good for another hour. Steve, how are you? The new mic is on, James. Look. There it is. Yeah, I hope it's on. Let me see. Hang on. Everybody seems to be hearing me ramble on. Yeah. Am I going to make more videos teaching Thai language and culture? Probably not. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I haven't really thought much about it, you know. I got a lot of ideas, some stuff. Yeah. Sir Dino. Dino or Dino? Thank you very much. You like the intro. I have a lot of intro, and I get tired of them, and I want to change it up, you know? I get bored with this stuff, too. Bill says you can't bite your tongue because you have no more teeth now. There's only one golf course where I live, and it's okay. It's 150 baht, so it's perfect. It has 9 holes. No, 18 holes. I say 9 because the people that I go with normally only good for like 9 holes. Isan word of the day. Let me think here. Something funny.
Moon.
Moon. Yeah, that might be good for them. Moon means like yeah, like numb, like I can't feel my legs. Moon. Yeah, or stubborn. Moon, stubborn. Moon. I don't know how you spell moon. M-U-U-N? M-U-N-E? Moon. There you go. Numb. Not with a G. There's no ngongu at the end. Moon, M-U-N-E. I don't know, but no G at the end. Muang is a city. Muang, and that's a Thai word for like city. Randy says, "Does watching your YouTube videos at 2 times the speed negative?" No, it doesn't affect anything. A lot of people do that. They like to hear me talk really fast. Sometimes I edit my videos like that too. So you can imagine what I talk like in real life. Mm-hmm. It's all about the accent too. Moon. Like if you just walk up to your Isan wife and you say moon, she'll probably look at you like, stupid phalang. So you have to try to put it in a sentence like ka moon, like put your hand on your leg, ka is leg, ka moon. I don't know, that's all I got. How often do you drink there daily? Sir Dino asked. Is this like, why would you ask that? Like, why would you ask another man, how much alcohol do you drink? Like, is that a problem if I drink every day or once a week or 2 weeks? I'm not getting on to you, but I'm just curious about why people act like, they see me drinking in my video, like that's probably all I do. Like I get up in the morning, drink some coffee, eat some noodle soup, drink beer and get on my bicycle. I don't know, I really don't think about it. Sometimes I drink, sometimes I don't. What do you do? I don't know. I don't get that. Mark 1. Anything you can't get in Thailand that you would buy in America? I found out you can get a lot of stuff here, you know, imported. But a lot of the stuff here, you can get a Thai version of, and some of it's, you just kind of adapt later with it. And you realize some of the stuff that you thought you needed, you don't need anymore. But I don't know, I was gonna make a video on that, but I couldn't really put a lot together that I really need back home. But I do like to, I enjoy buying some new shorts that actually fit. Bathing suits here don't come with the inside liner. So bathing suits, I like to buy my razor like refills because they're really expensive here. They sell it here, and underwear. Yeah. So, you know, I used to say I buy all my grown-up clothes back home, but you can find it here. Just got to know where to look. Sir Dino, because I drink daily. You know, sometimes I do, sometimes it just depends. Like if I go on a bike ride all the way and I don't usually drink at all, you know, but it seems like the videos, like I don't want to like post a video about me just sitting around in my underwear, you know, I just nothing to do. So normally we're getting together, going somewhere, and you know, we're having a cocktail or two, but you've probably never seen me drunk on any one of my videos because I think I could probably just be I don't get drunk that easily. I guess it depends on what I drink, but I don't really drink that much. It just kind of looks like that, I guess. So, but my rule is if I'm at home, I won't have anything till after 5 o'clock. So I used to not be able to sleep at night for a long time. So instead of taking drugs, I thought it was better to drink like a damn fifth of Jack Daniels. Well, that didn't really work out, you know? So now I can't even stand Jack Daniels. James, your Jack Daniels still in my refrigerator downstairs. I think you left half a bottle. It's still there. Underwear here. I did find some underwear at Tesco, Lotas. I have to say that to make everybody happy. And the underwear seems to be okay, but like some of them, like some are large, some are extra large, and or some of the extra large, the waist is different. I don't know. It's just luck of the draw, but luckily they're cheap. On my way to drink it right now and catch a meeting at AA. Do they have AA there in Pattaya? Or is that no, never mind. I was going to say something bad. I better not. Anyway. Yeah, go get you some drink and take some more videos of your girl's butt so you can get up to 1 million subscribers. Just kidding, James. I know you get your trolls telling you that all the time because they're telling me that. Hopefully soon we can meet your new travel buddy. She actually seems like she's really fun to be around, and I could use a new tattoo. See, there goes Daz. He's part of the group too. You know, if you can't pick on each other, then it's, you know. If you have a real booty like me, do not buy underwear or swim shorts in Thailand. Trust me. Yeah, I have all my American bathing suits still. The underwear is like, I found some that are okay, but I still have all of my other ones. And when I get back, I'm going to buy a few extra and just keep them in a package. They have an AA and an NA in Pattaya. Or do they have an NRA? If they got an NRA, by God, I'm going right down there right now. I didn't tell you what. Jim, you missed the first 3 hours of our live stream? I'm going for a friggin' record here. I'm chewing cough drops and drinking coffee. Let's get this shit started. It's just now getting heavy. I had a few people jacking with me, but I either missed their rebuttal or they went away, I think. Anyway. Jimmy, yeah, Paul, lockdown might go longer than 90 days with these. I doubt that. I very seriously doubt that. Jimmy says he finds his, I'm going to say underwear, in Bangkok. Yeah, I think you can find just about everything in Bangkok. Phalangs can't own guns in Thao. Actually, you can have a gun in Thailand. You can, here we go. Let's Google it, damn it. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's see what's on the internet. Let's see. Let's ask Google. Hey, Google, can phalangs? No, we won't say that. Hang on. Can foreigners buy, or let's say own, because you can buy a gun. You can own a gun in Thailand. What does it come up with? Generally, foreigners are not allowed to directly purchase land. Oh, what does that have to do? Oh, I guess I need to put a gun in there. So it got me all confused. How about that? Under the current law, as 22, there is no foreigner who can even apply for a gun, no matter, oh, see, got me there. Only foreign law enforcement can apply for a special permit when teaching within the kingdom, but you can't believe everything on the internet, right? Let's see. I thought they changed that to where you could buy a gun. Here, Bangkok Post, they're always right? I can't believe I'm sharing them with you. Gun for foreigners to be banned. Okay, maybe they changed the law. Goes back and forth. Anyway, whatever, right? See, now we can check each other. Like, no, damn it, I'm telling you the truth. And we can go on the internet and see if anybody else's opinions like yours. I don't know why you'd want a gun anyway, as a foreigner. Yeah, buying a weapon in Thailand is very expensive. I have a Thai friend. I've had him in a few of my videos. He's a retired first sergeant, airborne ranger, badass, and he was in one of my videos in Koh Chang last. He's Thai. He doesn't speak any Thai. But he had a business in Cha'am and had some shit with some locals, and he bought a gun. But he was like, he had to get like all kind of permits, and it ended up being a crap load of money under the table, like a lot of things, right? So, but he finally got his permit. But he's Thai. Anyway, racing pigeons, big money. I don't know where I came in on that conversation. No hunting for phalang. Got to go to the market, yep. This live stream started on Monday for me, now it's Tuesday. That's pretty funny right there. I'm about to go, but I got to edit some videos and I really don't feel like doing it. I didn't eat lunch too, but I'm sure it's downstairs still. Yeah, guns are bad. I hate guns. You know what? Let's talk about guns. I know what guns do to people, and I have most of my friends in Texas have guns. My father's been a cop all his life. I know he had guns everywhere. I have nothing against people that have guns, but I don't want anything to do with a friggin' gun. I just don't. If you're gonna come into my house, you better use it because I'm taking it from you. But I don't think it's. I tell people, I say, like my friends back home in Texas, you gotta see a guy come in your yard and start taking your wheels off of your truck, or you're gonna run out there and you're gonna just unload and kill this guy or kid or whatever. You gotta live with that crap your entire life, like later on in your adult life, you're thinking, oh, I took somebody's life because somebody was stealing my wheels when my insurance would have probably got me better wheels anyway, It's just people don't think a lot when they have a weapon, they don't use, when you don't have it, then you got to try to figure out, your best solution. But it seems like when you have a gun, it says, that's kind of my thinking on that. You have to be able to deal with that the rest of your life by taking somebody's life. If you have a gun, you have every right to protect yourself, though, 100%. Nothing. I could care less if you have. I know Daz is here. Daz has enough damn guns to to take down another Alamo. I have nothing wrong with guns. That's just me, right? Oh, sorry, James. Come up with something nicer. Have I ever fired a bazooka? No, I fired one of those, what the hell is it called? Shit, I can't wait. It's a disposable, I can't remember the name of it, the disposable like rocket launcher. But there wasn't, it was just tracers, right? They just taught you how to do it. And I can't think of the name of it. Somebody here probably knows what it is. But no, I've never shot a bazooka. They don't call it that anymore, it's something else. I don't remember. I'm sure they got something different now. Law, that's it, law. There you go. Yeah, they have these tracers in them when they teach you how to do it, you know. But I've thrown some grenades. Those are fun. No, I was a combat medic, but I never was assigned a 45 or 9mm. I never had a pistol, right? I would always, because of who I was assigned with, I always had an M16. And I had the fully automatic A1 as my, I really like that, but I don't, like an M16 fires like a 22, but if you ever put that thing on fully, it's not like the 3-round burst. That thing climbs, dude. It really, it's really crazy, but it's just, the reason why they went to that, because it's just a waste of ammo. Like you cannot be accurate with that rifle. I'll tell you a story real quick, not to talk about military shit, because I really don't talk about it much, but when I was going to go in, I saw this thing come up. I did pretty good on my ASVAB test, but at the time I just wanted to join the infantry because I wanted to go right away, you know, but luckily I didn't get really talked out of it. He signed me up for the as a medic, but really I was just an infantry soldier with a Band-Aid bag anyway. But anyway, this thing popped up. It was called Vulcan Warrior. I was like, what the hell is that? So it says you get up in this tower and you fire these anti-tank, I don't know, it's like a 50 cal or maybe even a 60 cal, and you blow shit up. I was like, golly, I want to do that. Could you imagine, like, you don't really do anything during peacetime, you know? And when I joined, it was pretty much peace, like nothing really was happening at all for a long time. So they said, you'll probably end up going into like working in the armory, you know, doing something stupid. And he goes, but your life expectancy in combat is less than a minute because you're going to be the first to get blown up. I'm like, okay, maybe that's stupid. But I thought it'd be pretty cool. Anyway, enough talking about that stuff right there. Laos is the place to go to play with guns. Good luck with that. Unless you're Lao, then you're okay. But they got shooting ranges here too, all over the place. Higher testing guys end up as medic. Yeah, I could have done a lot of things. I should have been like a dental specialist or something. They kept trying to, I was a mechanic before I went in. I had like a, you know, I was already a mechanic and I had a little bit of a degree in automotive technology, you know. So they were wanting me to do that. I was like, no, you guys are not, I'm not going to do that so you can tell me how stupid I am. Teach me something else, you know. And they made it sound like, I was going to work in this aid station with these hot little, you know, medic girls and doctors and stuff. And shit, no, I got attached to an infantry unit right away. It was like, okay, this is stupid. I realized how stupid it was to be an infant, like the stupidest crap in the world to do. But because of my age and my background, I already had 2 kids, and most of the kids were like 18. I was like 22 or 23, I don't remember. The colonel, full bird colonel and a command sergeant major wanted to have a talk to me. I was like shitting in my pants. I'm like an E3, you know, what the hell do you want to talk to me for, right? And they worked at G4 headquarters command on Schofield Barracks. And I was like, shit, okay. So I'm like, I don't know, how do you sit down at attention? You know, like what the hell do I do with these guys? I don't know what, I thought something like maybe come up on my background or something. I don't know what the hell was going on. So they asked me if I wanted to be their personal medic and driver, the Humvee driver, which I'd be in charge of taking them around and handling the calendar, the colonel's calendar, making sure he gets, it was like, hell yes. Anything to do to get out of doing this stupid crap. I got to stand in formation for like 45 friggin' minutes till I wait till the first sergeant gets out of the toilet and says I could go home to my wife. And this is stupid, you know? Anyway, so I said, yes, I'll take the job. It wasn't all that, I won't get into too much detail, but yeah, it wasn't all that great of a gig either. But anyway, enough about that. Well, I guess that's it. Do I like MRE food? I didn't hate it. I think when I ate it, I was extremely hungry. Anyway, guys, I'm gonna go. How about that? I got stuff to do today. I got home, set this live stream up from our trip, and then I got right on live. I still have my bag to unpack from our adventure. I hope you guys watch the video. It's gonna be coming out tomorrow. I know they're gonna see this go like, what the hell is this guy talking about for 4 hours, you know? But anyway. Gotta love talent. I tried to ask him, but he did not understand. I have a meeting with him on my wife. She will, and I hope I will let you know. Must be talking about somebody else. If you're coming in late, sorry, you're about 4 hours late. Anyway, I'm gonna go watch tomorrow's video. It's super fun. It may not have started out fun. I'm a little bit concerned about what's going on, and I'll tell you this, it's difficult to share everyday life videos and kind of hold your feelings back, right? It's difficult to try to pretend to be something that you're not. So, you know, I probably say things, and when it comes out on video, like it's already passed, and you know, I'm already over it, or the situation has changed and this and that. But I want you guys to know that I always try to finish the day off on a positive note. Like, you'll never hear me say, yeah, this is okay, thanks for watching, go to hell, you know. I always try to figure out a way to get around and travel the best possible path. So it's everyday stuff. We all have our problems, issues, our own circumstance, and I just, you know, that's the way the videos go sometimes. So if it's not like, you know, happy-go-lucky at the beginning, just skip ahead. But you probably miss some funny stuff. So anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go. I hope you guys enjoyed this new live stream. I'll have to go back and look at it, and I'll change the font on the little pop-up window here, and yeah, we'll do something different next time. We'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out.